going live. Let's do it.
We are live. We are live. Welcome to the Eddy Live Show, episode number 142, with my man, fellow Canadian, Brandon Thompson. How you doing, brother?
Doing well. Doing well. How about yourself?
Good. You know, whenever I see your pictures, you're like the happiest dude ever, man. I love that.
It's all show.
It's Mr. Happy. It's Mr. Always happy. I'm like, man, I gotta get happy like this guy.
Well, when there's cameras around, usually I'm
like,
happy.
hey, yeah.
Yeah, usually I'm happy. But actually, I'm quite a happy person. You know, there's not much to be sad about.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be, but I try not to go out searching for those. I try to, you know.
I agree.
I try to just, you know, live in the moment, and enjoy. So yeah, I'm happy to be on the show. Oh, that's cool.
Here we go. Yeah.
Nice. There we are. Hey.
That's us. Boom, boom, boom.
Sweet. All right.
Boom, boom, yeah.
A little delay, but that's good.
Yeah. It's like a few seconds, maybe 5 seconds. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So
yeah.
It's awesome to see you, man. How you with spicy food usually?
Well, I'm
Canadian, right? So Canadians
I'm Canadian, and I'm quite white.
Okay.
I've been told that.
Well,
by
Canadian.
several
Well,
people.
I'm Mexican and I'm quite white, so I've been told that. So
That's true.
Yeah,
But if you look up in the dictionary,
Okay.
textbook white. That's
Okay,
me.
okay.
I'm a gringo, so
I get called the
I'm
great.
gonna do my best. And if this is a debacle, it's a debacle.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good,
fun.
man.
I'm willing to do it, so let's try.
I have the nickname of the Great White Mexican. So from the Great
Yes,
White North.
that makes sense.
Mexican, looks
Yes.
white. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was always held against me. Like everyone's like, you don't look my whole life. And then when I came to Taiwan, they're like, oh, you look white. You got the job.
It's amazing.
What?
You just fly across.
Like,
the
wait a
Pacific,
minute. Okay.
And they're like, oh yeah, you're
you
white.
got the job. You're well, yeah.
And in Canada, they're like, oh, he's Mexican.
He's Mexican, but here, just like you're white. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm abusing my privilege here the white privilege that I can get, brother.
All right,
brother. It is awesome to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here, man. I've been a big fan. I've watched several podcasts. I know a lot of my friends have been on here.
Okay.
I know people that I've known for many years. Obviously, you've had a lot of long-term people here.
We have. We've had. So today is 142 episodes. So that's 142 weeks in a row.
Right.
I try to have a good mix of. The original idea was I want to promote restaurants, and I'm a big Rogan fan, so also a big MMA, UFC fan. So I want to promote some fighters. But, you know, then there's comedians, and then there's just people that are doing cool stuff. And I just want to kind of promote everybody. They say you should niche down, but I'm happy doing what I want to do.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Like, if you start to make it to the point where, like, we had some people that are coming in, and they wanted to do sponsorship and stuff.
Oh, really?
And then they're like, well, we got to change this. We got to change it. We got to change this. We're going to change this. We have to put this here. And I'm like, oh, man, you know what? I'm kind of
so they're going to take it away from you then.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, a little bit,
yeah, baby, right?
I'm like, this is great, man. I mean, I'll do this forever, right?
Yeah, right.
We got Robert Jacoboni, Brandino, hair looking good. I got to get Robert on. Robert's one of the best people, man.
He's a good dude. And Robert, of course, he's been doing a lot of the Pink Floyd.
That's right. They just did Pink Floyd. They're going to do one close by, a Fiesta, I think, right?
Fiesta?
I believe they just. Robert, are you doing the Fiesta?
On your show?
Come and watch some Pink Floyd, man.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, it's pretty impressive. He adds video to it, so it's not only just a.
Robert's the secret behind all the audio and everything here, because he's the man.
He's your
Friday.
Your America Club audio.
That's right. Yeah, he's the man. Yeah. Friday. He says Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
This Friday. Awesome.
Beautiful,
there you go. There's a little plug right there.
All right, so
Friday
check that out.
Fiesta
Friday at Fiesta, Pink Floyd live.
Pink Floyd fan, or if you just like good music in general, go see.
Fantastic.
Go see the man.
That's the man.
It's always good to. What I love about Taiwan is the community's semi-small. I mean, there's the mainstays that are here for a long time.
Yeah.
And those guys are awesome. They're pretty cool. And we all kind of keep a beat on what everybody else is doing.
I think the key is obviously is just be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Because there's always the people with the bad reputation and this and that. But I mean, we're not perfect. But I've been burned so many times,
right?
and it's like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Just life.
It's just life.
Life is so hard though, man. So
it's crazy.
It's
better
crazy. To be kind, man. Because
Yeah.
you don't know. You don't know what other people are going through.
It's true. It's
You
true.
know?
I have a little girl, and I just tell her just be nice to everybody. Like sometimes because she's pretty popular and she's really cute, so everybody loves her. But there's always, because of that, there's going to be one or two kids that don't like her.
Gonna be some jealousy,
right? There's gonna be some
right?
jealousy, and I just tell her, these kids are jealous, right? It is what it is.
Right.
And then she says, "What should I do?" I said, "Just be nice to them. If they're
Yeah.
crappy to you, then just don't play with them." That's it. That's
That's
really it.
They don't eat it.
And that's what you do as an adult too.
You
You
don't
know.
need them to sit at your table. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As long as
exactly.
they're eating somewhere.
Exactly,
it's fine.
exactly. Yeah, they can do their thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's grab the first wing and then we'll dive in, brother. So we're gonna start from this side. They're not all super hot, bro. The first
All right,
one is
good.
just a buffalo wing,
My heart is
man.
pounding right
It's
now.
just a buffalo wing.
Pounding
yeah?
right now.
So
All right, all right,
so
let's-
we're here. So you can go drum or wing, whatever you want to do, bro.
Let me go drumstick.
Okay, take
Is that
whatever
cool?
you want. Yeah,
Cheers.
of course. You,
Cheers. Just for the first one.
yeah, do whatever
We
you
got
gotta
this
do,
plate
bro.
here.
You got this. Yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Take these off.
So this is our buffalo. We actually make our
This
own.
is the buffalo.
We actually make, yeah.
You make
We
your
make
own
our own
sauce.
buffalo from scratch because with COVID, there was actually a point where there was no Franks anymore.
Right.
Right. And then our buffalo sauce our buffalo wings are really popular.
Sure.
So yeah. So
You
I
just
think,
made
okay.
your own, and then
We just made our own, and then when it came back,
and then you were like, this is
yeah, and then it's exactly it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
awesome. All
Yeah.
right,
I mean,
let's
it's
try
just do your thing, bro.
Oh, that is great.
It's all right. Yeah.
That's, and it's not spicy at all.
No, it's not. Yeah. And you can see the big chunks are local cayenne peppers and
Do
stuff.
you like
so.
marinade?
We don't actually, man.
No.
We actually, that's one pet peeve that I have. Sometimes when people order wings here, they're like, "Oh, I want the sauce on the side." I'm like, "No," because what happens is everybody loves our wings. Then when you do that, it's not marinated. Everything is in the sauce. So if you have it on the side, people will take it with no sauce, and there's no salt. There's nothing, and it tastes like shit. And then they're like, "Oh, it's not very good." Like,
Right.
it's because you took the sauce off, man. Don't order wings with no sauce, please. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody watching,
Just come on. Just don't do
order
it,
wings
man.
with- Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, Josh, we had to go early today because my buddy here, Brandon, he's got a split. So we
I've got
decided
rehearsal tonight.
he's got
Yeah.
rehearsal. Yeah.
We'll get into why. But
We'll get into why in a sec here. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're going early. We're going early. Yeah. Thanks, brother. So one of the main things we want to talk about is Canada Day,
Yeah.
right? So obviously we're both Canadian,
we are.
and we're here to talk about Canada Day. You were saying you're on the board,
I
right?
am.
That's pretty awesome.
Well, yeah.
How long have you been
I'm
down
an
there?
alternate on the board of directors.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So what does that entail? Like the board of directors for
For CanCham.
CanCham, yeah,
Canadian
okay.
Chamber of
Canadian,
Commerce.
okay.
We run events throughout the year,
Mm-hmm.
but of course the biggest ones that we run is Canada Day. We also have a ball at the end of the year.
That's right.
Called the McKay Ball.
Okay.
It's always a good time. We make some, we make some money for the hospital.
For the McKay Hospital?
McKay
or- okay,
Hospital, yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, that.
Okay.
And,
I had my kid there. It's a great hospital, yeah.
Well, it's a good hospital.
it's a good
It's right
hospital,
near.
yeah.
Actually, I live nearby, so I go
Beautiful.
there often. So
Okay,
it's good
beautiful.
to use their facilities.
Yeah, good, okay.
But yeah, we do several events like meetups and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking about using your place. That'd be great.
Anytime, you let me know.
Yeah,
Let me know.
we'll do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, CanCham's an excellent avenue to put your energy into. I've
Okay.
found. I've really enjoyed being a part of the chamber.
Beautiful.
Some pretty fun people, some great people from the community. You've had one or two on.
I believe so, yeah. And a lot of our customers, and yeah.
Yeah,
it's good
it's
crew.
been great.
Good
So,
crew.
And I'm really honored, of course, to be a part of Canada Day. Canada Day here is a lot of fun.
It's
you know?
massive. It's like the
Huge.
biggest thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
massive, yeah.
It's always a good time, and it's going to be this Saturday, June 26th.
Tell us about
sorry,
it.
June 25th. Sorry,
All
I
right,
apologize.
keep talking about that. Yeah, let's go.
This Saturday, there we are.
Yeah,
There we are.
a little bit. There you go.
This Saturday, June 25th, at Maji Square. And when I say Maji Square, it's going to be, you get out at Yunsan, right there at the MRT.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Pardon. And you walk out, you're going to see the farmer's market. Just keep going straight. It'll be on your left. There's a large area of.
Is it the white tent area, or is it not that there?
We're going to be using the white tent area as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
We've rented that for the day as well,
Okay,
but that's
okay.
not
Okay,
Canada Day.
okay.
Canada Day's a little further up, a little
Okay.
further north.
Okay.
Set up a stage. You'll be able to see it right away.
Okay.
When you go there, it's pretty cool. We've got about 22 booths.
Okay. So for someone that maybe hasn't ever been to Canada Day,
Yeah.
what's it about? I mean, obviously it's celebrating Canada's birthday, right? But I mean, if it's like a non-Canadian, what's Canada Day about?
Well, it's sharing our culture. I
Okay.
mean, Canada doesn't have. Okay, that's not true.
Everybody's
I've
like,
met a-
"Oh, you're a nice guy.
I've met a
You're
few
nice
Americans.
Canadian."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
You're nice.
I've met
Yeah.
a few Americans that are like, "What culture does Canada have? We do. We have our own culture. We have there's certain aspects of that, but
it's a multiculture, right? Yeah,
it is
like as opposed to like the U.S. where they kind of made it like the melting pot system, right?
Whereas
Canada was like, no, you have to be the hyphenated. You're the Mexican Canadian or you're the Irish Canadian.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's cool. I think it's cool.
You're able to come in and celebrate your culture.
Yeah, it's
your
very cool.
Food, who you are as an individual, your family.
Yep.
You don't have to melt. You don't have to be in the melting pot. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Canada's pretty cool like that. That's what I loved about Canada because come World Cup time, which we're getting into soon.
Oh, Canada made the World Cup,
right?
which is very rare.
It's going to be awesome. But at the same time, I remember living in Toronto, younger, when I was young, much younger.
Sure.
In the different areas, you could just party everywhere. Little France.
Greek town.
It was great to go to the different parties, to watch the different things. Everybody was willing to celebrate with you. It didn't really matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Little Italy was awesome.
Yeah, and then of course with that comes good food.
Oh, awesome food.
Good food, like good Chinese food and good Italian food and good Greek food. Yeah,
there was
good Indian food.
There was one place in Toronto that had amazing jerk chicken.
Oh wow! Okay.
Amazing jerk chicken from like Jamaica.
Okay.
And then right beside it was a Korean barbecue place.
Awesome.
Two phenomenal, and they were sitting side by side.
That's beautiful.
It was amazing.
I think that's Canada's culture, right?
Yeah.
That's it right there. Because I mean, I remember the Canada Days in my hometown. That's probably the most fun because the whole town does a parade, and sort of at the end of the parade, there's a food. It's like a food festival.
Yeah.
And there's like Greek food and Mexican food and Chinese food. And of course, there's a stand with hot dogs and burgers.
Sure, of course.
But then there's like just everything. Indian food. Everything's there. So it's good.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
That's what I love about Canada as well.
So July 1st in Canada is awesome.
In Canada,
it's awesome. It's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
we do it here a little bit earlier.
We got to do it on the
Saturday
weekend.
Before July
Yeah,
1st.
of course. Yeah.
We could have done it July 2nd or July 3rd, right?
Well, because in Canada it's a holiday, right? So it's good fun for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Doing it a little bit earlier, maybe we can. We get a jump start on the rest of the world.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
We
live in the future, so we gotta.
We do.
We live in the future. We're future people.
We're futuristic on this island.
Exactly, brother. Good. So there's that. So who's going to be there? Let's talk a little bit about who is selling food. What kind of food can we get in Canada?
We get a little bit closer, but I mean, because my eyes are terrible.
Okay, so we've got Yaletown Bistro.
Do you? Yeah. So
we got Corey's Kitchen.
Of course,
Costco.
Be there. Costco's
we got
there,
Baba Kevin. I love shout out to Baba.
This is the first time. Baba's there. Yeah.
Baba's a good friend of mine. Shout out to Baba. Yeah. Good food bar.
Yes.
Good food. We've got
one as well.
Yeah, we've got a couple bars there.
Yeah.
We've got Anita's Hot Sauce, of course. I know them pretty well. Anita's fantastic. Yeah, JCI.
Of course.
CTOT.
These are some sponsors. JCI.
Okay, JCI.
CTOT is the Canadian Trade Office.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
We've got the poutineery.
Of course.
You gotta have the poutinery. Probably the star.
Yeah.
Alex is fantastic. Yeah.
There's gonna be a long line for there.
Yeah, we've got the Northland Power.
Yep. Northland Power's always a sponsor of Canada Day.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah. Goldfish.
Goldfish has also been part of Canada for the past 6 years.
Really? Okay. Wow.
Easily.
Wow.
We give them out for the kids a lot.
Okay, no, that's great. Of course, kids. Yeah.
It's because it is a kids' day.
It's a kids' day, right? It's a family day. Yeah.
So it's a day where we're gonna have live music all day.
Beautiful.
A lot of great food. A lot of great people just having a great time outside.
That's
the main thing.
Love it. Yep.
We've knock on wood. I don't think we're calling for rain. We've got. The tents are up. The booths are all set up. It's going to be amazing. The stage.
Okay.
It's going to be incredible. And we'll go through the live acts as well. But let's continue with the food.
We've got the free dive nomad is saying sad I can't make Canada Day.
Who said?
That's a free dive nomad. He's if you ever go down to Xaliuoqiu, he's the man. He's basically the mayor of Xaliuoqiu. Yeah. Well, that's him.
Of course.
He's the mayor.
He's the dive expert. Is that right?
That's him. Yeah. That's the guy. Yeah.
I know him well.
He's the man, Ray.
We've spent many a time at many a different bar.
There you go. In
Taipei, anyway.
So we've got goldfish. We've got face painting.
Yeah. Face painting is going to be great,
of course,
too.
fantastic.
We just confirmed her up today.
Beautiful. We've got the Community Services Center. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
We've got Kudo's Bakery. Kudo's
Bakery.
Otto's Bakery.
Is it Otto's
my
Bakery?
bad, dude. My eyes must be going too. Otto's Bakery. Yeah. Otto's Bakery. My man. My bad. Yeah.
I should have a list here, and I should just be.
That's all good. It's all good.
Bakery.
Got TCS, right?
TCS, another one.
And we've got ice hockey.
Yeah, of course.
What's going on with ice hockey?
Well,
tell me about it.
Our chairman actually is Steve. If you don't, do you know Steve?
Probably.
Hockey Steve.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean,
I hate when people ask me that because probably almost everybody. But then I'm super bad with names after 15 years of owning a business.
Sure.
But then when they bring them in, I'm like, oh shit, of course. I know, of course.
Know Steve.
Me and Steve. Hey,
of course,
what's up, Steve?
Well,
Shout
he's
out to Steve,
he's going to be running the hockey as well.
Okay,
it's
beautiful.
Kid zone.
Beautiful.
Giving kids a chance to experience a little bit.
I
of
love it.
Canadian culture.
I love it. I love it.
Showing them how to shoot with a hockey stick.
I love it.
It's fun. Yeah, it's a good time.
The funny thing is that Maji Square used to have an outdoor ice rink, right? And we used to go. My daughter loved it, and we brought another friend, and of course there's like shavings of ice because everyone's skating, right? And there was some of the kids were eating it, and I was like, ooh. My daughter's like, what are you doing?
Nobody told them no.
No one said anything. I'm like, you're gonna get sick, bud. And I don't know if he did, but yeah. That's a rough one.
Nobody's stopping him.
No one's stopping him.
We got to put a sign up for that.
Yeah, don't eat the ice, man. Don't eat the ice.
But that was when Maji was doing that.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm sure they were hemorrhaging money. It's so hard
For
to
sure.
keep that ice.
For sure.
An ice rink. It doesn't matter if it was November or December.
Yeah. They had it through the summer, I believe, man.
Did they?
I, from what I hear, it was about electricity alone was about $300,000, something like crazy. Something.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You bet. You're due for a trip. Come down to Shaolio. The mayor is inviting us.
That'd be awesome.
Actually, that's the plan. This summer we want to get out. I mean, not going to be
Yep.
traveling, but we're going to see if we can get down to Shaolio and
That'd be cool. I mean,
yeah.
I don't have my
That's the plan.
driver's or my diver's license.
Well, you can
My
get them
driver's
from the man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Driver's
exactly.
license is
Doesn't it take a while though to get your diver's license? You need hours, right?
You got to
60
answer
hours.
this free dive nomad. You got to answer. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm sure you need like
Yeah.
hours, and you're going to be in the pool first.
Yeah.
And I'd be terrified if when the water starts getting into my mask.
Yep.
And you're like 30 feet below.
I just want to go hang out and play in the water with my
okay,
kid.
that
That's
would
it. Yeah. Let's grab the next one. Let's grab the Chipotle, man.
Sure.
Next one is Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Go drummer, wing, whatever you want, brother.
I'm gonna get the wing this time.
Do whatever you want to do.
alternate.
We'll alternate. Whatever you want to do, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Boom.
Salud. Yes. 3 days, he says. 3 days.
3 days. Yeah. 3 days. Oh, so you can do it in a long weekend then. And by the end, you're free diving by yourself.
I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm a bit of a chicken. But we'll check it out. We'll be there for sure, brother.
Awesome.
And if you guys ever want to check out Shaolio, check out Foreigners, and you want to drop the link, man? Foreigners in Shaolio. There's a Facebook group. Any question, all the info's there. You talk to the mayor. I'll hook it up. All right.
All right, you, Ray.
Not too bad, right? Not too bad.
Good.
Okay.
This is a great one.
Not too hot,
Oh,
right?
No, that's great.
So it's building up slowly.
Slowly, but this is great.
Yeah.
I would get a dozen of these easy.
Yeah, I mean, so we started doing this on Wednesday originally because it was Wednesday we do half price wings.
Oh.
And it just got to the point where COVID times, I mean, that is what it is. But it was just busy. It was just really busy. And then I decided I'm going to move the podcast to Tuesday. Tuesdays are really busy, usually as well. But, I mean, COVID obviously shook things up a little bit.
I know.
But,
I imagine you
yeah.
talked about COVID a lot.
a lot.
podcast.
Yeah,
A lot.
yeah.
Just, and I'm sure all your viewers know how you did on.
Okay.
Later.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Also, yeah. But it's
Yeah.
been pretty good. So, and the thing is, my daughter has a half day on a Wednesday. So again,
Good.
rather hang out with my kid, on a
of course.
Wednesday. We're probably gonna go see Lightyear, Buzz Lightyear
Oh,
movie.
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, probably
Anyone ever-
tomorrow. Go check it out.
How do you
yeah.
feel about Tim Allen not doing the voice?
I didn't even know, man.
Oh.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Some
So
controversy
that's surprising. What? That's strange.
I don't know.
That is weird.
Disney, I don't know.
'Cause
They-
that's kinda
but
weird.
They explained because Chris Evans, I think, is doing
Chris
the voice.
Evans is Captain
Chris
America, right?
But he's doing the voice, yeah.
Okay.
He's doing the voice of Buzz Lightyear.
Okay. Well,
I believe. Anyway, the point is
that's kind of that's a bit of an upgrade, but it's kind of like
Yeah.
taking
right. Well, Tim Allen
tough.
does the doll, and Chris Evans does the person, the man. So
Okay.
the doll predates the toy.
It's okay. Yeah.
Or sorry, the man predates the toy.
Okay.
This horchata is great, by the way.
Thanks,
It's
man.
amazing.
Appreciate it. Thank you. So Canada Day.
Yeah,
People just
keep
show
going.
up. What do we got to do?
Usually we get we estimate all this. Like I would think during that day we're going to get about between 5,000 and 10,000 people.
Beautiful.
I would say. It's been good, and
is there an entrance fee or
it's free?
Just pop in there.
Get in there.
Have fun. Okay.
It's a free event, family day. There's going to be live music going all day until. Well, we're just going to start the live music at 2. We're going to start the event at 1. We'll
are you guys playing? Or are you hosting?
DJ Press Play.
Okay, DJ. Okay, perfect.
That's my DJ name.
That's all you need. DJ Press Play. That's all we need.
Here comes another one.
That's fun. I actually had Marcus Aurelius, right?
Yeah.
We actually.
Did you have Marcus on?
No, I haven't had him yet. We got to get him on soon.
That's good.
But we were chatting because we did a private party here and he was DJing.
Yeah.
And there, I joked a little bit about the DJ iTunes thing way back, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember which episode I talked about that, but he remembered. He's like, "I'm going to show you that it's not just DJ Press Play."
Yeah,
I'm like, "No, hey, he's fantastic." So definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I know he schooled me on that because I used to, as a musician or a live music fan, we've lost a few gigs, one or two, to a DJ, and I was like, DJ's not real music.
Yeah.
No, man. When you have a
good DJ
is
is like, it's wow.
A talented DJ that's put in the work.
Yeah.
I mean, to see what Marcus can do.
He's fantastic, yeah.
You give him the opportunity, he can
Good.
blow you away.
It
blows you. It's
good guy too.
He's a musician.
Good guy too.
Great guy.
Great guy. Yeah. Actually, we were thinking of maybe my daughter really wants to learn it, so maybe we'll get something going with that.
So.
Yeah.
You're gonna go do his. He does
his class.
Marcus does those Havana pool parties.
No, in Taichung or something. No, isn't it the Taichung one?
Taichung.
Yeah.
Apparently that was good. I saw the photos, but no, he's doing the one over in Gongguan again.
Okay. No.
He's back in Gongguan.
The problem is, when I go anywhere, we don't have a nanny. We don't have I bring the kids, so it's like.
Yeah.
There's Canada Day. I'm going.
Good.
Because it's. There's going to be kids there.
Yeah, true.
Like if
lots.
Yeah, so it's tough for me to get out to the non-family friendly ones.
I understand.
Like I got invited to go out to one of the curry events. So hey, go check out the curry thing. But
Anthony Van Dyke.
But I I don't know if it's kind of like an adult thing, right? So like no one's bringing their kids.
True. I mean,
so it's like
it's adult conversation.
So one of my guys is he's going to go check it out and he's going to drop his kids off here and then. Right. Yeah, I tried to con my wife into saying, take care of the kids and I'll go, but yeah, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. It didn't work.
Maybe it worked for a night and then she's
and
that's
then
it.
But that they'll hold it against you for a long time. Mine will anyway. Yeah, it's raw. It is what it is, right? Yeah.
Say the good ones will.
That's right.
But that's good.
Beautiful.
But the rest of Canada Day is going to be good. I mean, the musicians
start at noon. Yeah.
Start it.
Okay.
We're going to start at 1.
Okay.
But I mean, everything will be set up around 12.
Okay.
We'll start the stage.
So come hungry, come thirsty.
Come hungry, come thirsty.
Come with half a day to burn. Have some fun.
Come dressed appropriately too.
Okay.
Like shorts.
Okay.
I only say that because I wore pants.
Okay.
Notoriously in 2019. By the way, this is the first Canada Day in 2 years.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I can't. COVID is just blurred the timeline of everything. Right. Like for example, we would do live music, we would do karaoke, we do so many things here, and if you look at it, I think the last one was probably like a year and a half ago. Like and people are like,
and it just goes.
Is that happening again? What's going on? I'm like, are you ever going to do it?
Yeah.
We've got Ken intro course, 3 hours. Oh, that's good. 3 hours free dive intro course.
Oh, really?
Xiao Liu Qiu, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah.
That's awesome. A free one?
Hey, he's sponsored by the Free Dive Nomad, I believe. Yeah. Let's do it. All right.
All right, Ray.
Yes.
Awesome. No, it's definitely something to look
good.
Forward to.
Okay, so
especially up north.
So we're going to definitely go and check out Canada Day this weekend.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's within my border, Maji Square.
I know.
People always invite me out.
Anything south of Maji, you're just like,
is it past crafted?
It may as well be in Thailand.
Exactly. Yeah, it might as well be Kang Ding, right? Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful.
Right. Exactly.
Good. So tell me a little bit about your band.
Oh, great.
A little bit about your band, right?
Sure. Now, how about this, though? Can I tell you a little bit about Canada Day? Just
keep going, please.
Finish the music.
Finish it up. Let's go. Are you guys playing or no? You're playing. Yeah. Oh, perfect.
I'm singing. I'm bringing a few Canadian songs.
Okay. Are these secret songs or what are we?
No,
spill the beans a little bit, or
you know what? For all your viewers, all your viewers, I'm going to disclose a few songs.
All
Just
right.
give you a
What do we
little
got
taste.
on the set
Little
list?
tease.
Set list.
Those of you who know that I'm a singer as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna a few songs that are always requested. One song for sure is "Summer of '69" by Bryan Adams, of course.
Got my first real 6-string, right?
Bought it at the
Five and dime.
So we'll do "Summer of '69."
Love it.
And a couple of years ago, 2019, we rehearsed a bunch of songs, and we were
Okay.
cut short. At one of the reasons why we moved from Haka Park,
Okay.
a lot of the neighbors around there
Complain. Too loud.
sound.
That is one of the toughest things about Taiwan. I mean, we have a baseball stadium here, and it's beautiful in Tianmu.
Gorgeous, yeah.
But they cannot play late games because neighbors complain about the baseball game. Can't go past 10. Or if they do any overtime games, it's like the sound is off, everything's off. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What are you doing?
It's
people?
crazy. Imagine living
Why would you
by
do
the
that?
sports stadium.
And
And complaining.
Imagine
And
doing
complaining.
That in Toronto.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that by the Sky Dome.
Exactly.
Be like,
The
"Hello?
Sky Dome.
Hello. Yes, the Sky.
Excuse me, is this a Sky Dome?
Oh, is this for the pennant? Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch my stories.
It's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens here. That's exactly what happens. It's crazy. Crystal T. Brandon's so hot. I agree.
Oh.
I agree. He is hot. We've got some nice pictures to share of him pretty soon as well, I believe.
That's my
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, is it? He is so hot. I love the hair too.
Thank you. There you go. See,
I love the hair. I love the
I
hair.
recently posted a photo of
I know. I believe.
my gorgeous locks. I'm actually going to get the cut because this is way too heavy to take on stage.
Okay.
I'm falling over.
Okay,
I'm top
okay.
heavy right now, so
All right. All right.
I need to just trim it down just a little bit for the summer, right?
Okay. Yeah. The good thing is you still have it.
Yeah,
Which is
thank
good,
God.
which is
Thank
good.
God.
Yeah.
Shout out to Colin.
Yeah. Ooh, because the funny thing is, my dad has like a super thick head of hair. My mom has super thick head of hair.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of friends that they're always like, "Oh, you got the grays coming in," but all of my friends that tell me that don't have hair.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I don't have the heart to be like, dude,
Yeah.
come on,
I
come
like
on,
To, I like to
come
say
on.
That. I like to say that I'm just getting blonde.
Just get.
That's all. It's
there
very
you go.
blonde.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like bleach blonde. It's just coming in my beard. Get a few blonde patches.
Yeah, the blonde patches. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be a silver fox, won't you?
I think so.
think you're gonna be
I
a
believe
silver
so.
fox.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
that hair. Oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
good.
I'm not gonna lie though. When it gets a little crazy, I go in and I get a haircut.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, there's a little gray patch going on. You want to cover that?" I'll be like, "Hell yeah, cover it
Do
up.
you? Yeah.
Why not? I don't care. I don't care.
I mean,
I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be
How old are you?
43. I should be ready, maybe, but I'm not.
No, 43
Yeah, I'm not.
still
I'm not.
young,
I'm
I
not.
guess.
Yeah.
But that's the price of being,
Entrepreneurship, man.
Yeah,
the
being an
crazy, the
entrepreneur.
crazy,
You open
the
up your own
crazy.
restaurant, and
Yeah.
it's just like, you're gonna gain some weight, and you're gonna get gray hair.
Baby face no more. Baby face no more.
That's true. Yeah.
It's true.
Let me just say the musical lineup. As we
Do
go.
it, please do, please do.
So up at 2:00. So 1:00 we'll open. Say welcome and everybody. Steve Clark's going to be on the mic. Our chairman, our
Beautiful.
big boss of Canadian
Shout out to
Chamber.
Steve Clark again.
Stevie Clark.
Stevie
He's
C.
amazing.
Okay.
This is his first year
Okay.
as
I
the
love
big
it.
boss, and he's kicking us off at 1:00, welcoming everybody.
I'm gonna put
2
this here.
o'clock, we start Jim. Oh, nice.
Just,
start Jim
just
Howard.
Just so you know, we got the hot sauce here for sale. Keep going, keep
Is the
going.
hot sauce for sale?
That is the hot sauce for sale.
Hold
Yeah,
on, hold on.
I get.
Hold it up as
Yeah, I'm
product
gonna-
placement as I
That's
talk.
right. That's right. Yeah.
So Jim Howard is going to be playing it. It's creamy jalapeno.
That's great. We're gonna try them both. We're gonna try them both here in a bit. Here.
You know what reminds me of Jim Howard? Creamy jalapeno.
Cream jalapeno. There you go. There you go.
I'm pretty sure that Jim Howard loves creamy jalapeno.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, Jim's on at 2. Then at 3:00, we've got a great band, a bunch of local boys who've been in tons of different bands.
Okay.
Called Pangolin.
Okay.
Doing rock and roll,
Beautiful.
some rock and some. I believe
love
they
it.
do some rock and R&B.
Okay.
But I know they definitely do rock for sure.
Okay. I love it.
Sorry if I'm wrong about that guy's Moshe and all those.
Oh.
Do you know Moshe? Moshe Foster?
Oh man, don't ask me if I know names,
All
bro.
right.
Names are so.
It's
I'm
more
sorry, I'm
faces.
so bad
Faces,
with.
right?
It's all faces. I'm like, I know this guy. I know this guy. I'm like, and sometimes you know customers for years,
Yeah.
and I'm like, fish tacos, no onions.
You know their
How you
order,
doing,
but you
brother?
don't know their
but I don't
name.
know the name. Yeah, that's bad. It is brutal. It is brutal.
But that's real. I mean,
that's the way it is, yeah.
It's all right. I have a friend who's face blind.
Okay.
Face blind.
Okay.
She's got a card. I want to get one of those cards.
Oh man,
'Cause then I would
there's a
flash
thing.
it all the time.
There's a
Yeah.
thing. I'd be like,
No,
sorry.
You're just like, I'm sorry. I don't.
Sorry. Yeah.
I know
I'm
we've
gonna
probably
use it.
met.
I'm gonna make one of those.
Oh, really?
And be
We
like,
were
yeah,
married?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's a few people that I wouldn't mind a face card and being like, you don't exist. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well,
a few. There's a
that'd be
few.
nice.
There's a few.
You
Yeah.
can give them a red card in real life.
Man, did not know about the baseball stadium, man. That's crazy. I know. Baseball stadium. It's ridiculous.
nuts.
Imagine like Wrigley Field or something like that or whatever. And they're like, excuse me.
Those.
Yeah, keep it down.
The area around.
It's beautiful.
But it's,
It should
the
be
price
super
is
pricey and
jacked up,
valuable,
man.
yeah.
Everybody wants to be around a baseball stadium.
Of course.
You know?
In Mexico or South Central American countries, that's the prime time, man.
Of course.
Europe, imagine like Europe. Forget about it, right?
Well, I always loved to go to Wrigley.
Yeah, there you go.
Those across the street. Remember those houses across the street?
Yeah.
And they could actually like, just right behind their house.
Yeah.
In their backyard, they could just watch the game.
Yep.
Oh,
But imagine complaining about
I
that.
couldn't imagine.
Isn't that ridiculous? That's so. It's
But-
crazy. It's
but
crazy.
then again, I mean, what happened in Shida? Shida had a lot going on.
So Shida, you want to finish your
I
lineup,
should,
or
you're
you
right,
want
I
me to
should.
talk about Shida?
Let's finish
the
the
food
lineup.
street.
Let's
Okay.
keep going.
Okay.
Pangolin. Then we're gonna do our parade. We have a parade at 4:00.
Yep.
There's gonna be a parade, a procession coming through.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have some speeches. We're gonna have
Beautiful.
some cake for the kids.
Okay.
We're doing it. We're gonna do. I mentioned the speeches. We're doing a poutine eating contest.
Oh, nice.
We've got a champion, or Alex. Maybe Alex is going to watch this. Alex is our current champion. We're
Alex
gonna have-
Whalen?
No, not Alex.
Okay.
Can you imagine if Alex Whalen
Yeah, I was
was
just
here?
like, he's like, I made it and
No,
I ate
Alex
the whole
is a
thing too.
member
Yeah.
of the board as well.
Okay,
He's-
okay.
Somehow, and believe it or not, we did not stack the deck. He is somehow he's the champion.
Well,
he went against a whole bunch of other Canadians, and he just happened to be on the board.
Okay.
With me.
Well, also,
He's a champion.
It's good to have, some young guys, some good guys
Yep,
shaking
yep,
it up.
yep.
I think it's great. I think it's
And
great.
hopefully we have a few new
Yeah.
young guys that can dethrone
Shake
him.
it up.
Because he's
Yeah.
done after this
Yeah.
year. He's moving on. He's moving out of.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah. So this is his last year to defend his crown.
Okay.
So the poutine eating contest is going to happen. We're also going to have a violin performance by an amazing young violinist.
Nice. Okay.
We
Sounds
also,
great.
Yeah, and then we're going to have a catwalk, a model showcase. If you
I actually saw some pictures
that,
about that, and I wanted to ask. So this is happening at the Canada Day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll stick around for that.
A lot of people have requested. We hear you.
If you ever need a
Everybody who writes
judge,
to us-
if you ever need a judge for that, you let me know.
Oh, I'll definitely let you
Yeah,
know.
we could stream it live
We've had a lot of people actually
Yeah.
write to the chamber there.
and say we want hot women walking on a
That's
catwalk.
it. Yeah,
man.
every year they're like, it's the same thing with this guy.
Done.
Can
Yeah.
you get some hot people there?
Let's go. Yeah.
And
Okay.
I graciously said yes. Yeah, you can have. Here's your hot people.
And luckily Taiwan has beautiful women everywhere. So yeah, it's crazy place. Crazy place. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
ridiculous, actually.
It is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous,
And yes,
yeah.
so the model showcase is going to happen, and then right after the model showcase, we move on with another band, a new band called the Infrasounds.
Okay.
They're a great band. They definitely do R&B, funk, old
Beautiful.
school stuff.
Okay.
It's really
okay.
going to be good.
So this is a full out day long
Yeah,
event.
all
Okay.
long event. Oh, it's going to be
I
great.
love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And then after Infrasounds, once they get everybody moving and partying a little bit, we've got the Rockets, who've been, this is, I think, the 7th year that the Rockets have been
Okay.
at Canada Day. And I
haven't been to one in a
honored
while.
to have them
I'm
back
excited.
again. They're,
Yep.
they're one of the preeminent blues bands here in Taipei.
I love that,
And,
bro. Okay.
Great guys. And they're on it at, I believe, 6.
Okay.
They're going on at 6, and then 6 to 6:45, and then we're going to have. Do you know, gentlemen? Oh no, they're on 6:30.
Show me his face.
Well, this is the funny
has
part.
no face, okay.
6 to 6:45
Okay.
is the Rockets.
Okay.
And I'm getting it all right. I'm gonna do it.
It's okay. We're good. We're good.
7:30 is a guy named you. You must know him because his name is Famous.
Okay.
Have
okay.
you ever heard of Famous?
Famous? No.
No? Okay.
I don't know.
Famous
Well,
is awesome.
okay.
Famous is a great DJ. He's a personality.
Okay.
He
Well,
gets
we'll
the
stick
party
around.
going every time.
Okay,
And
beautiful.
Famous he lives in Kaohsiung, but man,
Oh.
he was a big deal back in the day when
Okay.
that Fame, don't kill me for that. But you got to watch his videos. Like
Okay.
he's in videos with like talking to Michael Bublé.
Okay. Wow.
Oh
okay.
yeah, no.
Okay.
I think he was on Rap City at some point.
Rap City.
See, I don't want to show his age.
I love
He's
Rap
famous,
City, man.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, right?
Back in the day.
And he won I think he was nominated for a Juno Award. I don't know if he won
wow.
it.
Okay. Okay.
But anyways,
beautiful.
Yeah, he's gonna kill it.
That's fantastic.
But he's
Shout out to
incredible.
Famous. Okay.
Oh, he's great, and he's from Canada, so represents Toronto.
Represent, baby.
Yeah, represents Toronto. I mean,
love it.
There's not much to be proud of. You know, our Maple Leafs don't do well.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, but Canada's
teams.
fantastic. We love it. We love Canada. We miss it.
But yeah, Fame is repping Toronto, and he'll be there.
We were talking about that.
Yep.
Being representatives of Canada when you come overseas, it's a pretty big honor, man. Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
it's awesome to be able to, like, I was told by just a few people. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're that Canadian guy."
That Canadian
and
guy.
When they said, "You're that Canadian guy,"
that's got to be your Twitter handle now, man.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
But it'll be
Instagram.
like
that Canadian
guy number 176.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But same.
Yeah.
Like, I do love that we're kind of a United Nations here, right?
It's a good spot. Yeah.
And we rep Canada, so
yeah.
There are other foreigners that we meet from all over, but we're able to rep a country that we're proud of. And
I love
let's
it.
be honest. I mean, Taiwan's my home, but
sure.
I do miss certain aspects of Canada.
I do.
Family.
I miss the family. Yeah.
Miss the family.
Yeah.
And I miss openness. Maybe I definitely miss
just like open spaces.
Open spaces.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's tough. That's a tough one. Yeah.
And there's certain times where I miss Toronto.
Okay. Yeah.
Some
Well,
moments.
I come from a really small town.
I know,
I miss
you were
that.
mentioning.
I miss that.
Everybody knows
I love
everybody?
it. Everybody knows everybody. It's great when you're a kid. It's tough when you're a little bit older because every girl in your dating range, like the last 5 dudes, that she was dating. So it's kind of like
rough. Tinder
Tinder
must be a nightmare.
It must be now. It must be. I have no idea.
Just 4 swipes and you're done.
I'm too old for Tinder,
None of them
man.
really? Well, try again tomorrow.
I had to do. Then you go over to the next town over 45 minutes later, and then you're like, "Hey, this is great." Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. But that's it, man. It's a great place, but there are down pitfalls for it, for sure. Let's finish. Amos, famous.
Last one.
Famous.
And then this year, we're honored to be asked back. We every
And
year
that's you.
For a while. Yeah, they've asked.
And the
they've asked
band's
me to
name
put
is
a band together.
ADOGA,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Okay.
not ADOGA though.
Okay.
ADOGA is a project that I do
Okay.
with my buddy and I.
Sure.
But my friend, commandant, amazing guy named Slavic.
Okay. Okay. I've seen it. Yep.
He'll be there on the day. He's helping out with. He's doing lights, sound. He's
Beautiful.
He's everything. But
Yeah.
just everything. But,
Okay.
But the band is itself. He's not from Canada. Even though I could make him an honorary Canadian.
Okay.
For the day, I'd have to go through the procedure.
Procedure.
The maple syrup.
The maple
you dip
syrup.
him in the maple syrup, and yeah.
Maple syrup, blessed in maple syrup. Yeah.
But we have a lot of people for this Canada Day band. We call
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
And we're gonna have 2 guitarists, a bass player, keyboard, drums. A lot of the musicians, some of them are from Canada. Others
Okay.
are from England.
Yeah.
Like I said,
We won't hold that against
South
them.
Africans. We're gonna have everybody there, but
Yeah.
but they're all Canadian for the day.
Canadian for the day.
Canadian
Okay.
for the day.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And we're gonna have some amazing vocalists. Craig and Francis are 2 phenomenal vocalists from South Africa.
Okay.
Then we have an amazing female vocalist named Marisa.
Okay.
She's Filipino.
Okay.
Filipino pride. She's amazing.
I have quite a few
She's a
Filipino
Filipino
friends, and
I don't need to say anymore, right?
my Filipino friends, they can sing, man. I don't want to sing after them. I'm like, oh, you guys are good. Yeah.
It reminds me. One time I
Yeah.
went to the Philippines.
Okay.
I was in a restaurant, and there was a
everybody's
little kid. He was
killing
like
it.
11 years old.
Yeah.
And he was looking at my friend's guitar at the time.
Yeah.
And he was like, and we were like, "Do you play?" He's like, "Only a little." He's
Yeah.
like, "Only a little, okay." He says, "Can I play a little?" And he's like, "Go ahead."
Gets
and
up
he's shredding like Master of Puppets.
Really?
We're like, yeah,
Oh my God. Okay. Beautiful.
11-year-olds just.
Yeah, just
killing
wailing away, and you're just like, yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway,
I love that. Okay.
So we got that, and
Beautiful.
some of the songs that we're doing. I forgot to mention Dexter.
Okay.
Dexter's just. He was going to actually possibly come tonight.
What's his last name?
Dexter Walters.
Yes. Okay. So we're talking about this. That guy's a fantastic singer, man.
He's
oh my gosh. Yeah.
He's a good dude.
He actually came here to one of our karaoke nights,
Oh, yeah?
and he just kind of, he put in his little request and stuff, and everyone's like, some people are really good, some people are awful.
Yeah.
That's karaoke, right?
right.
And then, so he comes out, and I can't remember what he sang, but the whole restaurant stopped and was just like, stopped eating, stopped drinking, and we're just watching this guy kill it. And everybody's just like, holy crap, this guy's amazing.
Yeah,
they're like, where'd you find this guy? I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is. It was the first time I seen him. He just shows up and just kills it.
Yeah.
And we're just like,
So
wow.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
I love it.
That night, we're all in for a treat because we've got amazing vocalists.
Okay.
And we also have me.
Hey, no, there you go.
I'm there
Okay.
too. No, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
You're the master. You're kind of like the jack of all, right? You've got everything going on.
I try to include myself in some amazingly talented people.
No,
I want to make sure that
bro.
I want to make sure that we do it well and we do it right. And I couldn't have asked for better singers to help me make the night incredible.
Love it.
And the bands are phenomenal and. To be able to perform, like I said, Summer of '69, we're gonna have some Avril Lavigne. I won't tell the songs.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some Celine. We're gonna do some Neil Young.
Oh.
We might do some Tragically Hip.
Oh.
We're probably gonna do, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're probably gonna do Justin Bieber, of course. Hey,
You gotta have
Justin
it. You
Bieber,
gotta have it. Yeah. Why not?
Justin Bieber, and we're probably gonna do Nickelback.
Okay. All right.
Not, you know what?
What?
You're gonna sing along. You know the song.
Everybody loves that stuff, man.
Exactly.
People, whether people say they like it or hate it, they know it.
They know it.
They know it.
What I really want to do is,
yeah.
I know that people are on Nickelback, but after all we've been through, after everything we've done, after the last couple of years, I don't know, man. I think that I've got a new appreciation for certain things that for the past, I actually love.
For sure.
And that,
How
You Will Remind Me. It's going to be a good song.
I love that song, actually,
Me too.
man. What's a great song?
That's it. Oh, it's one of my favorites.
That's a great song,
one of my
man.
karaoke go-to. So
Yeah.
We're going to kill that. And,
I love karaoke.
Yeah, it's going to be
great,
good.
yeah.
And we're going to do The Weeknd as well, and we're going to do Shania. Don't worry, it's going to be a great night.
Oh, I love Shania,
Yeah,
too.
it's going to be to have these amazing vocalists.
That's awesome. I'm excited about the Nickelback, man. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. I love Nickelback. I love Nickelback.
And that's Canada Day.
Yeah,
and
okay.
of course, afterwards we're gonna do our draws. I don't have the list of prizes, but the prizes are phenomenal.
Okay.
We're talking air flight tickets. We're talking hotels.
Beautiful.
We're talking getting a tour on a great boat.
I saw some of the prizes when I was digging into that. Yeah, it looks good, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You're gonna have Leo Seawald on here soon, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he actually doesn't live far from here. He comes all the time. Yeah.
Does he?
And he popped in the other day, and he's like, "Have you seen the YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Oh, somebody mentioned it to me, but I hadn't checked it out." And I looked at it. It's super well done. Super well done. Taiwan Plus. Check it out. Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy for sure. Yeah.
But he put his boat up. I think he's gonna. There's like a charter.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
okay,
it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be good. Okay,
his boat's
beautiful,
gorgeous.
Oh, I can imagine.
You know.
Yeah, well, if you know, you know, right? Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, like I was saying, I was chatting with my wife the other day, and we're on our scootering around. We live in Tianmu, and she's just like
It's Beverly Hills.
It's like BMW, Benz, Tesla, Ferrari, boom, Benz, BMW, Benz, Tesla, BMW, Benz, Ferrari, everywhere.
I know it's hard to park here.
Because it's all full of Benzes and Ferraris and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know.
And I told her, yeah, it's Beverly Hills. I mean, she's like, how's everybody have these? I'm like, well, first of all, we're living in Beverly Hills. Yeah. It's crazy. It is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
but
fortunate to be here. I mean,
we're very fortunate to be here. Yeah, it's a great spot to be. Yeah, a little bit far. You want another lemonade, man?
I wouldn't mind another.
Sure.
Thank
Okay.
you. Cheers.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. Let's grab this one. So this is the halfway point. This is Korean, so it's definitely a step up spice-wise. So get on a drum or wing, whatever you want to do. Get in on that, yes.
All right.
So the story behind... Yeah, do your thing.
That looks good.
It is good. It is good.
A little bit more sauce.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's
all right, so right now we've got a special on the wings. No, not the wings, the hot sauces. So you buy one, you get the second one half price.
So
I always forget to promote the wings.
Jalapeno,
It's good stuff. We're gonna try those in a
We're
second.
gonna try that next.
Yeah, those are those two,
That's
the last
creamy
two.
jalapeno. And then this one right here. This is
The Reaper.
I didn't want to mispronounce that. The Reaper.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No. The Reaper.
Okay. Yeah, I never thought about that.
No, I know. I'm just.
Maybe it's time for a name change.
No.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's cool. Here we go. So let me try this.
Get in on that action, man. So while you
That's phenomenal.
mention that, so spice level is definitely going to go up.
Yep.
One of my ex-employees, his family used to own a Korean place, and I told him I love the Korean hot sauce, the Korean wings, and so he showed me sort of a basic recipe.
Yep.
I kind of tweaked it, made it a little bit spicier, a little bit different, and then it ended up being this, and it's a big seller actually. People are like, "Oh, Eddie's Mexican restaurant, you got to try the Korean wings." People are like, "What? Korean wings?"
You know what's so good about it? The sauce stays completely on.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yep. That, man, it's good stuff. So you got a rehearsal after this, right?
That I
Your
do.
tummy's going to be a little tough, but we'll see how it goes.
That's okay.
It'll be fun.
We'll get there.
So good. Anything else about Canada Day before we move on to the next sort of topic, or keep going?
We should move on, I guess. But
It's okay.
I
It's all
guess
good.
we said the prizes.
Okay, prizes.
Oh wait, I should mention. We got hiccups here.
There you got a little spice
We're
man.
going to. We have an after party in the tent.
After
white
party
tent.
in the tent. Okay.
Yeah, the white tent. We're gonna have an after party. It's gonna be a good time.
What's happening? What time's the after party start? 10 p.m. 8 p.m.
As soon as we finish on stage,
Okay.
we're gonna move everybody to the tent.
The king of hustle, man.
Oh yeah,
It's the
We're
king
gonna-
of hustle. I love it.
everybody, right to the tent. Three beers for $300.
Let's go. What are
Let's
you waiting for?
Get
Go, go, go,
everybody
go, go.
Off the concrete, into the air conditioned tent.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta,
I love it.
stress that.
Air conditioned tent. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. And then, we're going until about 1 o'clock. Got
Okay.
a DJ in there spinning some tracks.
Beautiful.
Pure Canadiana.
I love it.
There's some amazing Canadian artists. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Never heard this joke. How many Canadians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Oh, shoot. And I have no idea. What do you got?
2. One to screw in the light bulb and one to say he's Canadian.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, that's a good
Because
one.
we
I
always
like
do
it.
that. Eh? I
That's
mean,
true. He's
whenever you
Canadian.
see somebody on, especially in Hollywood, we're like, he's Canadian.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Canadian. I know.
Yeah, that's so true.
Everybody. Oh,
That's
man,
so
so
true.
many celebrities are Canadian.
And you know, the funny thing is, everybody always busts their balls for A, right?
Yeah.
And coming out here, my American friends would always say that.
Right.
And I'm like, no, nobody really says that in Canada. Yeah. And then when I went back to Canada, I'm like, oh, shit, they do. It's crazy. It's like, going out tonight, eh?
I mean, Americans say, huh.
Yeah.
They say, huh.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
raining, huh.
It's raining, huh? Yeah.
They say,
Yeah, that's
huh.
true.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh is their A.
That's true. That's their A.
They say, huh.
But it's
just
funny
like that.
because you don't really notice until you're out and then you go back.
yeah, definitely.
And it's just like the A's are flying everywhere.
Same thing.
I mean, it's funny. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it.
No,
It's just,
there's nothing
you
wrong
just,
with
I didn't notice it at all until I came and then went back.
Here's the thing I noticed. Like, remember when you first got here and everybody they'd always say, where are you from? And of course,
Canada,
and
and they're
then they
like,
say, it's so cold. And I used to get like kind of offended.
oh, really?
Back in the
Okay,
day, I was
okay,
just
okay.
like, Canada's not cold. Like, I live in southwestern Ontario.
Okay.
It's not that cold.
It's not cold.
We
okay.
have some bad winters, but it's not like we have summer still.
Okay, okay.
We have the 4 seasons.
Yeah, we live in a cold area, but we have the 4 seasons too. Yep, for
right.
sure.
So then I was
Beautiful
like,
place.
no, Canada's not cold. I went back.
You're freezing.
Fucking-
It's
I came back.
freezing.
I came back. Yes, I came back and I was like,
Oh my God, it's
this
freezing.
is, you're right. It is cold.
Yeah.
Canada's cold. It's,
When you're raised there, when you're born there,
Yeah.
I mean, it could be like 0, -10, and you have shorts and a little thin jacket, and you go to school.
Yep.
And then when you come here for a while and you go back, it's like it could be like 10 degrees, 20 degrees, and you're cold. I'm
Yeah.
cold in the summer.
Yeah.
In the summer, I'm putting a little jacket on, and people are like, "What's wrong with you, man?" It's
True.
like, I'm cold. What do you want from me? You know?
Yeah, that's
Live
right.
on a tropical island, man. It's hot all the time and humid, and well, except for this weird summer, it's kind of a weird
yeah,
start
so far.
far.
I mean, hopefully the rain stops.
Yeah, hopefully,
It's
yeah,
raining all
for
last
sure,
week, so
for sure, yeah.
Right now,
I think it
looks
will.
like we're gonna have 4 days of.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
4
Yeah,
days of clear skies.
I love that. That sounds good.
Come on.
Got to go to
Anyways.
Canada Day.
Yeah, so we
Beautiful.
finish the after party, 1
Okay.
o'clock. It's going to be a good time.
Beautiful.
So we can move on. Canada Day. Be
Okay.
there June 25th, this Saturday, Maji Square. Starts at 1 o'clock, but you can come 1 o'clock till about, till 1.
As long as you
1 to
want.
1. How about that? Yeah,
As
exactly.
long as you want, man.
Come and
You want a party,
experience
there's going to be something
awesome
happening.
people, awesome culture, and great music, and really great food. Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
We
Yeah.
also got beaver tails too, by the way.
Oh,
We're doing
what?
beaver tails. Yeah,
I haven't had that in.
We're making it. Yeah. It's gonna,
I haven't
we got
had
one of those
that-
shops to make it. It's going to be great.
Dude, I haven't had that probably 20 years, man.
So you're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
You're gonna
Okay.
love
You know, you forget about stuff like that when
Yeah.
you're here for so long.
That's true.
One of my buddies, he sent me. So he has this thing called like his Blue Dot Mission, and they're kind of Nigel. He's just cleaning up
I know
beaches and
Nigel.
stuff, right? And so I donated some money and I got some Nanaimo bars. And I was like, I haven't had a Nanaimo bar since I was a kid.
Mom used to-
And then I had them and I was like,
Yeah.
it's like that Ratatouille moment,
Just-
you know, when you're just
everything
like,
comes back. Yeah.
oh my God, Nanaimo bars. And then my daughter had it and she was like, whoa, these are
What are
awesome.
these? Can you make
I'm
these,
like,
Dad?
and I'm like, probably. Yeah. So this summer we got to do a bunch of baked goods, man.
Of course. Have you had
Gotta
have
get
you
them.
had it Nigel's ice cream?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, fantastic. Everything he does is very well. Everything.
Very
Shout out to Nigel, man. Shout out to Nigel.
Nigel.
Yeah. Let's pop in on the next topic here. I want to talk a little bit about this.
Ooh, yeah.
Speaking of Maji Square,
Sure,
there's
yeah.
something new that popped up there recently called Tiki Taipei.
That's true.
Tell me a little
Yeah,
bit about
well,
that.
Tiki Taipei, I'm an investor in Tiki Taipei.
Okay, watch your eyes though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch my eyes.
Yeah. It happens.
Tiki
Yeah.
Taipei was actually a
Beautiful little place.
dream of a good friend of mine named Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to bring a tiki bar to Taiwan.
That's so cool.
yeah, really,
I
it's
love that.
kind of neat. I didn't know much about tiki culture until I got invested in the bar.
Yep,
and
yep.
Found out more about tiki and tiki drinks, and I love rum-based drinks. I'm a big fan of gin
Okay.
drinks too.
I didn't.
as
Okay,
well.
so
Oh,
that
no.
tiki is a lot of rum.
Tiki is like.
I have no idea.
Somebody online is going to be really angry at me, but
I have no idea,
From what I
man.
understand, it's like somebody was touring in Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia, I believe, but touring around the world as well.
Okay.
Sorry, and basically all the kind of the stuff, he would go to port and pick up certain things like little knickknacks and things. He put it in his boat.
Okay.
And at the end of his journey, he kind of settled in, I think, somewhere in America on the West Coast.
Yep.
He opened up a bar, and he just took all the stuff.
All
from
the stuff he
ground
collected.
And just threw it on the wall.
Okay.
So you find that with the TGI Fridays, it's got some weird stuff. On
Yeah,
the wall
but it looks cool though.
This
It looks
tiki
cool.
bars generally have that as well. Like
Okay.
Stuff that you'd find in the bottom of a boat after a long journey.
Okay,
Like a
okay.
Like a steering wheel for a boat, right? One of those
Okay, you're like,
building
okay,
steering wheel or something
beautiful,
like that,
okay.
You know what I mean? And,
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That is cool, very cool.
And then he based all these drinks. He found out all these drinks that were so popular. Like, for instance, the zombie.
Tropical. Okay.
Oh, the zombies. You
I mean,
can't
we'll have to-
you can't have
we'll-
three zombies or else.
What time is it open? So we'll go and
You know,
we'll be there for Canada Day, and we'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
slip into there for a drink or
There's-
two.
There's going to be an after party that goes till like 3 or 4. in the
Okay.
morning
Okay.
for
Well.
Tiki.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll be fun. But Tiki's, we invested in Tiki too because I really believe in the area. I like Maji a lot.
Maji, we were saying before, Maji could be like the ultimate place, and it's
Could be.
slowly getting there piece by piece.
Slowly.
It's yeah, but it could be like the ultimate, beer garden / outdoor party place because there's no neighbors
Right.
and live music.
That's
It could
right.
be.
Could
like
be something great, right?
the bees
The best
knees,
part
right?
about Maji as well,
Yeah.
as well as you've got a lot of younger people who are coming out there
Yeah.
to Maji, and there's plenty to do. There's a lot of different restaurants and bars. And,
Yeah, for sure.
So you come up with one thing.
Crafted
you
is
can
there,
move-
right?
Crafted's awesome.
Crafted's great. Shout out to Raul of Crafted.
Raul.
Raul.
Have you had Raul on?
I have had him a couple times. Yeah, Raul.
Oh,
but
nice.
we've
He's
but
been
yeah,
on
yeah.
a
He's
couple
episode
times?
1, Raul.
kidding me.
And then we did a. What did we do during COVID? I did another like a remote one, also with
nice.
Raul. But I got to get him back here for like the actual one. Yeah.
Do so, yeah, because he hasn't been.
He hasn't been to this one. I mean,
this
we did this, but it was episode 1, so it was. Let's say not
Was
quite
you
as
with a microphone
polished.
just passing it?
It was me. It was us and like a blue Yeti, like just sitting on the middle of the table. Background noise. It was crazy. It was rough. It was.
All right.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah.
So it's the beginning. You got
Yeah.
humble beginnings.
You
right?
got to start right.
Yeah,
You go back to Rogan's first one. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Go back 5 years.
Yeah. There you
Wow.
go.
How did it become so popular?
That's why we try to make it. For this, I try to make it better a little bit better every time, and then, bit by bit, baby steps, right?
True.
Okay.
Well, with Tiki, if you go to the next picture,
I got another picture for Tiki
you
here
can see
too.
our
Boom, baby.
there's our motto right there. Come classy, leave trashy.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful light as well, man. I love it.
Cheers, man. We want people to have a good time. That's the whole point of it.
That's the main thing, I think. Yeah,
just
you
have a good
just
time.
have a good time, man.
Come out. We've got these giant bowls of alcohol that you can buy.
I saw some of the pictures, man. It was tough
great.
choosing pictures, but I thought that these were really cool. Really cool.
Did you see our Tiki
Yeah, of
head?
course, I
Giant
did.
Tiki
I did. Yeah,
Come
yeah.
inside the Tiki. It's
We'll
gonna
go check
be-
it out.
It's always a good time.
Tiki Taipei.
Tiki Taipei in
And
March.
it's been half a year?
No, man.
Less? Few months?
More.
More?
Start in March.
March. Okay,
April,
okay,
May,
okay,
June,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Less
Here
than
we are.
half a year. Beautiful.
4 months.
Okay.
4 months, and we've been doing well. I mean, slowly we're building our clientele. We're finding our audience. You know.
It's yeah. It's a long game, but with someone like you
Yeah.
that's got all the connections, and you're all about that hustle
Thanks, bro.
and that entertainment. I mean, everywhere I look,
Yeah.
if somebody's hosting something, you're there. You're probably hosting it. If you're not, you're there. So when you get to, there's this book.
I just do it so I can get in free.
That's it. Yeah, the freebie. Right? That's it, right? The discounts, right? There's this like audio sort of book thing way back in the day.
Yeah.
That I don't know if it's still out there, but I got it. It's called You Everywhere Now, right? If your face, if your brand, if your persona is everywhere,
Right.
then whenever anyone thinks of, oh, we should do karaoke. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I know the guy. Oh, we should do some live music. Oh, I know the guy. It's the same guy. Oh, well, we should do this, party, the tiki drinks. Oh, I know a guy, and it's the same guy.
Well, speaking
And
of which,
is-
you saw Dexter and I.
Dexter, my God, that guy's a
and
good
I
singer, yeah.
Dexter and I, we host a karaoke bar.
Okay,
We
when is
host
your
a
karaoke night?
we
Yeah,
host
is it the Tri?
the first
Oh, okay,
Friday,
okay.
no, we host it over
Okay.
at Belly Barcade.
How far are they? Okay,
There's a distance away.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Over,
yeah.
Belly is on Winnipeg, I think it's Winnipeg.
I haven't been to the new one. I mean, to the because the belly one.
It's
Yeah.
the old Roxy Rocker.
Which
if you
Roxy?
remember Roxy
Okay, I
Rocker
remember that.
back in the
Yeah,
day.
of course.
It's
Yeah.
the old Roxy Rocker.
Back in the day, I remember like Roxy Vibe and Roxy Live and Roxy 99 and Roxy Junior.
Roxy,
All the
yeah.
Roxys,
The
man.
that name is synonymous with
Yeah.
old Taiwan.
Old Taiwan, man.
But
yeah.
also, like,
hey, I got those grays.
glory
Those
days
grays
of-
coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And there was this one. I can't remember which Roxy it was, but it was one that started at like 2 a.m.
Vibe.
Was it Vibe? And it was like 2 a.m. to like 8 a.m.
I hate that I know that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I was like, which Roxy was it? So
Well,
I remember going like, that was when you're like in your mid 20s or whatever, and I mean you went out with your buddies and you didn't meet any girls. You're like, I don't want to go home yet. All right, we're going to Vibe.
No, everybody
Roxy,
knows
and
that.
then you come up those stairs
And
at like
it's
6 or 8.
daylight.
It's daylight.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Oh yeah.
what happened? Yeah,
It was
Roxy
everybody,
Vibe.
Everybody walking up those stairs.
It's like
was
the basement.
zombie.
It was like a
Yes,
basement, so you
Basement
couldn't even
2,
tell.
Like B2, boom.
You couldn't even
Go
tell what
upstairs,
was going
oh,
on.
You couldn't.
You're just like, it's bright.
7:30 in the morning.
Roxy
and it
Vibe.
comes out. It's daylight.
Yeah, and you and
The zombies that came out of that. Oof.
yeah, and you're on the MRT home, that ride of shame while kids are going to school,
Yeah.
and you're just like, yeah, crazy
Yeah,
times.
yeah, that's-
Crazy times, man. Those were good times. Good times, crazy times, man.
Yeah,
Good times,
exactly.
crazy times. Yeah.
Yeah. But there you go.
So
that's-
Tiki.
That's Tiki.
I
It's
love
good.
it. I love it.
And we're gonna do some events there. I want to. We're in talks to do another drag alley. It should be should be
I
good.
just want to
Yeah,
keep
sorry.
that close to your mouth.
Keep
It's
that
all
close.
good. Yeah.
We're in talks to do another drag alley. Which
Okay.
Is, we're getting a few drag queens.
I believe that would be. I
There
got
you are.
got
There's
got
our-
some of these guys
there's
up
our
in there.
first
Yeah.
one, drag alley. It
Okay.
Was,
Tell
it was
me a
quite
little bit.
successful.
Okay.
Tiki Taipei.
So
and-
tell me a little bit about a drag alley. Like what is a drag alley?
Well, actually, it was
what's
it's just an idea that I had.
Okay.
Because
because you wanted
we
to
have- we-
go drag
yeah,
for a
I
little
wanted to-
while?
I
or-
wanted to attract
okay.
some people.
Okay.
I know people like drag.
Okay.
And I know people like to drink alcohol, supposedly.
Well, alcohol mixes with everything, I
it
think,
does.
right?
It
Yeah,
does.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it specifically mixes with drag.
Okay,
So-
cool.
So what we did was we have an alleyway. It's basically between Triangle, and then of course there's another shop called Haku.
Is there a guy
Haku-
called Ben McClyman, something like that? Yeah, I had him on the show.
Triangle?
I don't know. I had I had him on. I think he
Yeah.
left. I think he went back to the States.
Was he in
but
Triangle?
I don't know, man.
No.
But he was doing a drag. It was I don't know. I've had him on maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. McClyman,
He
something
did
like that?
Drag
Yeah.
Attack.
Okay.
Yeah, he did Drag Attack
Okay.
at 2-3 Comedy.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
At 2-3
yeah.
Comedy. That's right. That's right. This is a little different. We're doing.
Okay.
It's not going to be indoors. It's outdoors.
Okay.
So that's it's got its pluses and its minuses, but it's an alleyway, and we made it so that
Is it kind of right on the edge there, right?
It's right there. Like
the alley,
if you
the
can
alley
see,
where you are.
there's Tiki right there. If you can see those pictures, I don't.
Okay.
Everybody's seeing those.
The Tiki ones, or
you can actually see Tiki though. See that?
Oh,
see
that
the
is
straw?
Tiki. Okay, yes,
Tiki's
yes,
in the
gotcha,
background.
gotcha.
That's a red carpet we run out. Right,
I love it.
Right through Haku as well. Haku and Tiki Taipei are
Okay.
the co-sponsors of
Beautiful.
this event.
Okay.
Of Drag Alley.
Okay.
And what we do is we share a DJ as well that night.
Nice.
And we have about between 6 and 8 of the best queens in Taiwan. And they walk
Fantastic.
the catwalk and have some fun with the audience.
And are they foreigner? Or are they local? Or are they both?
We have a good mix of locals
Nice.
and foreigners.
Nice,
We're trying to
nice,
do both.
nice. Okay.
But I think this next one we're going to focus more on some local queens.
Awesome.
It's gonna be
Awesome.
great.
Very
But
cool.
It's phenomenal. And the music's great, and the vibe is so good.
Okay.
So to be able to do that, a few of the queens were telling me they would like the carpet to be shorter this time.
They don't want to walk as far, or
Too much cardio.
Too much carpet.
Too much cardio.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just, a lot of them are like, no.
No.
They're like, no, not that much cardio.
Okay,
Because they were
okay.
sweating by the time
Okay,
they got
okay.
out,
Yeah, makes
So they
sense.
want to make sure they get, there's enough space for them to get to everybody and stuff. And they felt
That makes
bad
sense. That makes
spending
sense.
too much time at one end and then not enough time.
I get it. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
I get
sense. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, we're still working on the kinks of that.
Okay.
Trying to figure it out. But I think
Beautiful.
Drag Alley will be good.
That'll be fun.
We're
When is
gonna
that
have for
happening?
July.
Ap-
Some date in July.
Someday. Okay.
Right now,
Okay.
I'll
Let me know. Let me know.
everybody know. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
It's gonna
know.
be a good time.
We'll definitely share the info.
Cheers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
that'd be
sure.
great.
So speaking of events that you guys do
Yeah.
at Maji Square, that was a very successful one that just passed
Cheers.
last month, I believe.
That's right.
May? It was May,
Yeah,
right?
May.
Yeah.
It was May.
Oh, I had COVID. Yeah, so that's why I didn't go. Yeah. That's
I
right.
know,
That's
I
right.
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was totally stoked to go.
I was planning on you attending. I was excited.
I was so stoked to go, bro. Yeah.
It's all right.
I was in my room watching, I'm like, who won? Messaging everybody. Yeah. Crazy
We'll get to
times.
that too.
We'll get to that too. Okay.
But yeah, Fiesta del Taco.
Mm-hmm.
A few years ago, we had this idea to do a taco fest, and
Sure.
because who doesn't love Mexican food? But and actually, your place came up because if I would lived up here,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have come up, and maybe there'd be no taco fest because it's so convenient. But the truth is to find really good Mexican food in Taiwan at the time
That's
was
tough.
really hard to come by.
Definitely tough. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's and now we're able to find so many amazing.
There's good places popping up. We got Fonda downtown, right?
Fonda's
Yeah.
awesome. He was our
The
champion,
champ.
our previous champion. Yeah, Las Adelitas, who are
Las
phenomenal.
Adelitas are fantastic. Yeah, they're so good.
Great
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Great girls too.
We're so lucky to have all of our vendors that come
Yeah.
every year. This was our 5th one.
Yep.
And dare say it was probably one of the best.
Okay.
Not crazy about the location. It was just
Okay.
it was in the middle of Maji,
Okay.
a little bit too close, a little bit too tight.
Gotcha.
And like I mentioned to you, we wanted a fiesta. We didn't want a siesta.
I agree.
So
Yeah,
the music
yeah,
had to be
yeah.
turned up. And when you turn the music up, we're disturbing our neighbors.
Yeah, understand.
Not like the baseball stadium.
I
but-
got to send a little shout out to Taco Toro as
Oh,
well.
Definitely. Taco Toro's
I love Taco Toro. I've had him on the show. He's a great
He's a
guy.
great guy.
I love that guy, man.
Taco Toro's awesome.
He's one of my favorite people, man. Favorite
Yeah.
humans, man. Love that guy.
And he's
Love
cool,
that guy.
too.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
I love him. I love Taco Toro, man. Yeah. So we got the Fonda, Las
So yes.
Adelitas,
Yep.
Taco Toro.
So yes,
Good stuff.
We and of course, if you guys know, this was our first time having the spicy chicken.
That's
wings.
right, yeah, that's,
so that's
uh,
why. That's kind of what I decided. Yes, I'll do this because I saw some people. I saw Anthony Van Dyke was eating the spicy wings. No problem.
yep,
And it's so
yep.
many other people. Like we had a bunch of people that nobody tapped out. There was
Yeah, I
some
saw
of the
that.
spiciest
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I saw.
And nobody tapped out. So I feel like maybe I can do this. The Reaper.
Yeah.
I'm getting to it. So
Who call?
we'll try. But,
Well,
but
so
anyways,
one of the guys, Dave Silver, who was there.
Dave yes.
Dave's a great guy. Yeah. He bought a couple. He loves this. Yeah.
Did he?
That's
He
crazy.
bought some
Yeah,
of
he
those
bought.
and
Some. He's a good guy. Yeah.
There you go. So
Yeah, and also who we got? Mary Sharps. Good stuff. We've also got
Mary Sharp was there, of course, yeah.
of
She's
course
one of the
Empress.
they're
Of
one
course
the
we've got the
sponsors.
Empress. Yeah.
Yep.
Empress, also great people.
Empress is phenomenal.
Yeah,
Those
we
are
know
the two
the Empress
co-sponsors
guys.
of our
Yeah.
season.
Empress, awesome people. Yeah.
How you
Yeah.
doing?
Hi. Yes. See. 那边看到吗？看一下。哇，嗨。
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, we got.
It's all right, don't
We
worry.
got.
I love curious.
We do it live,
I
right?
see.
We do everything live, so it's kind of cool that. Yeah. We do it live because I wanted to put like my twist on it
Of course.
because I wanted it to be live,
build up my drinks.
But I also wanted. I don't want to edit. I don't want to
Yeah.
sit there and edit for 6 hours. And I could probably make it a little slightly better if I did, but
Sure.
it's fun having it live. And we just sit here, we have a drink, we have some food.
Yeah, we're doing it live. It doesn't
Just do it
matter.
live,
It's good.
man. Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
And the funny thing is, now that I do it live, it's easier for me to do live than recorded. It's weird.
Oh, really?
Whenever I do anything recorded, I'm like,
then you get all tongue-tied.
It's
Really?
weird. Yeah. But when I do it live, I'm like, no problem.
natural.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah.
Well,
We got a second
get
one
to
here
this.
as well.
There it
Boom,
is.
baby.
There's Taco
That
Bus.
is- that was the
There's,
new one,
Che
right?
and Enzo. Enzo's actually the keyboardist on Canada Day
Enzo.
Band. Yeah,
Okay.
Enzo Labrisi, Italy's finest, and Che, phenomenal, great guitar player. They made everybody dance. It was a great time. This year, this Taco Fest, Fiesta del Taco, we're going to go back to the previous voting system. There was some controversy this year.
So let's talk about the controversy because I heard a lot about it, but
Yeah,
I was
I know,
like,
I'm
I don't
sure
know
you
what's
did.
going on. People are like, what's
Drama,
going on? I'm like,
I know.
I don't know. Let me see
lot
what
of
happens. So usually it's like a little ticket thing. When you
Right.
come in, you pay your entrance fee and you get a ticket to
We
vote for your
wanted
best taco.
Yeah, we just wanted to get to stop.
Well, you wanted to get paperless.
Yeah,
of
we
course,
kinda
of
wanted to
course.
get paperless.
People
It's
are like,
just-
what? And I'm like, no, obviously
I don't
that's
wanna
the
hurt
next step.
trees.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it would be
Yeah,
easier.
it's easier.
When you had a machine doing it for you.
And everybody's got QR code because
Everybody
everybody
does, yeah, everybody has a
everybody
cell
had that
phone.
Taiwan whatever social distancing
Right,
app.
exactly.
So everybody's got the QR code set up,
They're
right?
so used to doing QR codes.
So
now, we
making
thought it would be fine.
it makes sense to go from paper to QR code, paperless.
But
So okay, so what
there's-
happens?
It's
Yeah.
been alleged that some people go around the system. So we our winner,
Winner chicken dinner.
our winner chicken dinner did very well. in the
Okay.
voting.
Okay.
Maybe doubled the other.
I remember I heard through the grapevine it was a close to a 40%
Yeah.
in favor of one particular taco.
Right.
I heard that through the grapevine.
41%.
Okay.
So
which
then-
is
so then, yeah,
unbelievable
which is
for like
unbelievable. So that's
what is that? 10 vendors?
right.
Okay.
No,
okay.
it was 12 vendors.
Okay.
14 vendors?
There
No,
you go.
12.
I don't
We went
know.
in 12.
Okay.
But yeah. So it was. Yeah. Anyway, the problem with that was I think also our vendors didn't remind everybody, hey, if you like it, scan the QR code. Only at the end. Only
That-
at the end.
I think that's tough.
If you look at the
Yeah.
voting coming
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
The voting was coming in. Everybody started voting around 7 or 8 o'clock at night. We were open since 1.
Yeah.
Right? We started cooking at 12.
Yeah.
So open at 1. Our midday rush wasn't as big as our nighttime. It was crazy. You could barely move in there.
Well, the previous one,
Yeah.
I went to help out my buddy at
You
Fonda
did?
because he
Fonda,
didn't open yet. He's like, we're going to open the restaurant. Before we open it, we're going to do the taco day. I'm like,
That's right.
cool. And I'm like, if you need help, let me know. And he's like, really?
Yeah.
Please, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let's
I saw
go.
you back there. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh.
So then when we
They've
went,
got a ringer.
yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing, right? They, and it was all. I mean, he's a great cook, and it was all him.
Yeah.
But it's just like one of the key things in that situation is just like, hey, don't forget to vote for my guy, man.
Always.
Don't forget to vote for my guy. 'Cause that's the tough thing. Like the marketing is a huge. Obviously, one of the biggest parts of business is marketing, right? And so that's something that I learned. I was crap at it at the beginning, but now I'm pretty decent with it,
You have
right?
to talk about it. You have to talk about what you're doing.
You everywhere now.
Yeah.
You have to have your face. You have to have your food.
Exactly,
You've
like
got
you mentioned.
everything everywhere, because whenever someone wants to do a private party, you do it here. Whenever someone wants to have an event where you need a bunch of TVs to have kids playing video games, they do it here.
Do it here.
Whenever they need tacos, they do it here. They want to have a wing night, they do it here. They want to do karaoke, they do it here. Everything, they do it here. And then it's easy for them because they're like, well, Eddie can figure it out.
Exactly.
Of course.
Just,
I
just
got
throw it on you.
I'm like,
here's what I want.
I mean, this is my budget. This is what I want to do. And I mean,
and you can work around the
okay.
budget. Yeah.
I mean, if the budget's
Within
really
reason.
within reason. I mean, when the budget's really low, I get yelled at. Yeah,
The boss.
by the boss, right? But aside from that, yeah, I mean, we can usually make stuff happen. Yeah,
Awesome.
And we're pretty Yeah, like we're pretty flexible. I mean, this is the business. We're trying to just we're entertainers, right?
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Totally.
I mean, a lot of people when they open a business, especially something like a restaurant, when you're on the front lines, they fail to realize that they're an entertainer.
Always.
They fail.
You're the face of your brand.
Yeah. Well, you're the
I'm the
face.
face of my brand.
But everybody that comes in there, you have a good time. They're going to be like this guy.
Yeah.
You know, the food,
They're going
the
to associate
ambiance, everything.
What happens in here with you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you have to make sure everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
And you know what? And it's funny because good news travels slow and bad travels fast. I mean, we've got loads and loads of 4 or 5 star reviews, right?
Right.
And then, sometimes you get ones. Jeez. And that just happens, right? And some of them are just so ridiculous that it's just like, wow. But it is what it is. That's just social media, right? It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'll take the good outweighs the bad.
Always.
There's always going to be,
especially here.
Yeah, there's always going to be some weird guy that's like, wow, I don't like this and that. I'm like, well,
yeah.
Guacamole is free in the States. It should be free here. Well,
Guacamole's free.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean? Like they're always, or
That's
chips
awesome.
are free, like stupid stuff like that.
Why is there not more sour cream?
Yeah. Why can't I just have everything for free? Okay. Yeah. So basically, that's just the way it is.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. So we got that. We'll jump on to the next one.
Fiesta. Yeah.
The Fiesta's beautiful. Yeah. So anyways,
the next. By the way, we're gonna do it in Kaohsiung.
Yeah.
We're moving into Kaohsiung.
Man, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know because I'd like to. Like I wanted to come to this one. I want to do this there.
This there.
I was gonna do this. I have my portable
there.
equipment.
Yeah.
And I was ready to go, and then I got COVID.
Awesome.
So now, that shouldn't happen again,
No.
right? I
You
mean,
can do this.
Yeah.
This there. We're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Let's
We're
do
gonna
it.
Be down for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Why don't you could do like 2 or 3 podcasts?
I'd love it. I'd love it. I'd love it. I'd love it.
Do
And
some
I'd love to go.
vendors.
I have some
partners.
portable stuff, and I can go around and talk to everybody, and it'll be great.
That'd be great.
That's what I wanted to do for this one, but I was in my room playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with GTA.
Which wasn't that? Which
Online?
wasn't bad.
Or just the game itself.
Just the game. I had the online, but I haven't had
I hated
time
the
to play.
Everybody kills me.
I don't have time to play video games, so I just bought it. I was in my room and I'm like, ooh, downloaded Steam. I'm like, ooh, what's this? Ooh,
Every
what's
time
this?
I hop on a massive multiplayer,
Oh, yeah,
online, I die all the time.
I remember back in the day, it was PS3, I believe,
Yeah.
and they were able to have online. Street Fighter. Man, I would kill everybody that I knew.
Yeah.
But as soon as you go online, 2 seconds, you're toast.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't even move. I can't do anything.
Same with
So it's crazy.
Madden and stuff
Same
like
thing.
that.
Yeah, everything. You can't. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's crazy. No chance.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about.
Oh, there's
Ooh, there's Dexter right there, right?
There's
Tell me a little bit
Dexter.
about the ADOGA.
This is ADOA. Actually, we call
ADOA.
it with the G silent.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
So
this
what does
is
it mean?
It's
What is-
foreigner. ADOA is Taiwanese.
ADOA. Oh shoot.
ADOA.
ADOA.
You're ADOA.
Oh
I'm
shoot.
ADOA.
Okay, I missed that.
Refers
Yeah.
to the high bridge on our nose.
Oh my gosh.
Right here.
Yeah, I didn't even
It's
click
just
on
the
that,
difference. And
bro.
I did it. I simply named the band ADOA because whenever we did go down south, I heard little kids say ADOA, and I was like, oh, well, they know the band.
That's the band. Yeah.
I just,
Yeah. Perfect.
I just want to have them.
.com.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that. Look at that.
ADOA.com.
And we did it. We had our ADOAband.com, but it was taken from us. Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't
that's
renew
crazy.
it. And now to get it
That
back
happens.
from a company in Shanghai is going to cost us like
They want it.
4,000 USD.
US.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
ADOA TW.
There you have Slavic. You see Slavic
I
right
have-
there?
I have, yeah, for sure.
He's the man. I'm covering his face up on the truck there. So we bought a
Oh,
truck.
is that it?
There it is. That's his face there.
Okay.
Covering up. That's our blue truck.
Uh-huh.
We actually, we want
I
to
love
make sure
blue
that
trucks.
we knew we're in Taiwan and we
It
are
has to be
Taiwanese.
blue. Has to be blue.
Blue truck.
Gotta have the blue truck. Gotta have it.
That is for our sound, for our
All the
our-
equipment,
our
the gear, it's
equipment,
gotta
everything,
be.
our gear.
Has to be.
We move
yeah.
it from gig to gig,
Love it.
And, what I realized is, what we realized early on is that, bands make a certain amount of money, but sound, lights,
Yeah.
that's another chunk of money.
That's
as
a lot
well.
of money. Yeah,
So
for
when you
sure.
put the two together, then
Yeah.
it's better.
Okay. Yeah.
You can take a little
That
bit
makes
off of
sense.
both,
That makes
get
sense.
a great deal for the client, and still make enough
And you
more
keep
money
it.
than you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
normally make. So
Yeah.
we ended up
Yeah.
investing in a lot. And
I love it.
A lot of it's the brainchild of Slavic, who's just a
I love it. And we
a
got Dexter
genius.
there, right?
And Dexter's
Okay.
phenomenal.
That guy's
vocalist.
the guy we
This
were
was
just
a-
talking about. That guy's that
Right.
guy. When he
There's-
came to sing, I was like, holy.
Exactly. Dexter's
Unbelievable.
phenomenal. There's Risa right there, the
Okay.
other girl.
Okay.
The girl who's going to be singing on Canada.
Okay,
That's
okay,
her.
beautiful, beautiful, yeah.
And there's actually my bass player behind.
Okay.
That's Attila. Do you know him?
That's a good name. Good name. I don't
Attila
know
the
him.
Hun.
I don't know. Attila the
He's
Hun,
been in
yeah.
Taiwan. Okay, so
I
check
don't
this
know.
out.
Okay.
This
Good
is
name,
gonna
good
be
name.
'cause
Okay.
Honestly, you might want to have him on your podcast.
Okay, let's do it.
He's a weird dude, but he's awesome.
I love that. Those are the best ones, man.
Attila's a bass player, and everybody calls him Laosu because he's
He's the man. He's the OG.
Not only is he's of course
And he's older. Yeah.
he's well respected.
Okay.
He's been on every stage in Taiwan.
Okay.
He plays with locals. He's been in Taiwan, I think, 45
Oh, making
years.
us look like
Oh, yeah.
children, man.
45
Okay.
years, easy, man. And it's, he's a phenomenal bass player, really cool dude, and he's our bass player.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So we're lucky enough to have him, and of course that was after a gig at McKay Arthur Dance Studio.
Okay,
We
okay,
did
gotcha.
one for Pride. It was great.
Gotcha. Beautiful.
That's it. Yeah. What's the next one? What you
Let's
got?
get another picture here. Blammo. Look at
Oh, there
this
you go.
guy.
That's
Is
all
that
Monty
Dylan?
right there.
Who is that? Is that Dunson? I believe. Yeah, I think I know.
Dylan?
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think it's. I don't know. Yeah.
The,
This
was
the name.
all
The
on-
name
this
thing.
was all
Yeah.
on Maji. Yeah, exactly.
It's a blur. It's a blur. It's a
Those are my
blur.
suits,
Yeah.
and my jackets. I like.
Where'd you get? Those are awesome, man. Those are like
Oh,
McGregor. That's
first,
like
yeah.
McGregor style
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I got them made because I wanted to have a little bit of bling.
And you're a big guy, so it's got to be custom,
It's pretty
right?
fun. Yeah,
Yeah. I
exactly.
mean, yeah.
They're all custom, but
Have
they're
to
all
be.
really fun. I start shows like that, so lights come down, and
Okay.
everything's dark, and then boom, spotlight, fur coat.
Love it.
The audience is
I love
is
it.
kind of taken aback.
Fantastic.
So we really worked on our stagecraft. That's what
Okay.
we pride ourselves on being entertainers.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people are entertained,
Yeah.
they're going to have that second beer. They're going to enjoy themselves. They're going to tell their friends. And I mean, that's the way it is. That's it. That's the way it is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Before we keep going, let's grab this one. Before we let's grab this is this one.
All right.
This is jalapeno.
This
This
is
jalapeno.
jalapeno.
This is
I
jalapeno.
can do jalapeno, right?
Jalapenos, yeah, of course, jalapenos.
Is Crystal there? I can do
It's
jalapeno, right?
just jalapeno. It's just jalapeno.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go. It's just jalapeno.
Jalapenos.
So what are you on? Are you on the wing or the drum? What are you doing?
I'm gonna get. I'll get the wing.
See what you got to do. All right,
This
all
side,
right,
and then,
all right, all right.
and then I'm
all
gonna
right.
have the drum for that one.
Salud.
The Reaper. All
Yes,
right.
yes, yes.
Salud.
The Reaper.
Let's go.
Salud.
Boom.
Boom. All right.
Take it off there. Okay.
It's one of our hot sauce best sellers. It's like fresh.
So tasty.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites actually.
This is great.
It's a very popular hot sauce. People are just like, "Oh, this is great."
Oh yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, man.
I was telling
No problem.
Eddie before we
Yep.
started,
Uh huh.
or early on, like a year or 2 years ago,
Yeah,
you were doing wasabi.
I did. I was doing. I'll bring when I do it again. I'll get you back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for a special wing night. I really wanted to try it. I saw them and I was like, ooh, those look good. I bet you those are great.
They were fantastic, but people sometimes you think you have an amazing idea, and then you try it and you're like, this is gonna fly, and it doesn't move, and you're like, what?
See, I'm not.
What
way
happened?
With,
Yeah.
I'm not way with songs, man.
Yeah.
I'll pick a Chinese song. I'll pick maybe a Taiwanese song too,
Okay.
and then we play it for the audience. And
Crickets.
they're like, no, they don't care.
They're like, wow, okay.
Or an English
That's
song
funny.
too. But we
Yeah.
we used practice all day in the studio. Then
Yeah.
come out to a show and then play one of your old songs.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is, it's very similar with a restaurant. People are always asking, oh, when are you gonna have new stuff? When are you gonna have new stuff? When are you gonna have new stuff? And then you put new stuff on, and the person that was like, when are you gonna have new stuff,
Yeah.
comes in and be like, I got new stuff, and
Yeah.
they're like, but I came for the enchiladas.
Yeah. Can you give me the old stuff? Though?
And I'm like, I just want
You asked for new
enchiladas.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, it's funny that, when we had our Danshway restaurant,
Right.
we actually had this British guy who used to come to eat all the time and had, was having Coronas and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? If you, we had this beer, like this ale from the UK. A guy was importing it.
Yeah.
He'd bring it in, and he's like, what you got to do with this, in the winter, you got to have some room temperature beer for the winter. And I'm like, what? I've never heard of that. And he's like, yeah, everybody in the UK has a UK, room temperature beer.
That's true. I've been and
Okay.
I can attest that yes, they do.
And
drink
so
room
I had
temperature beer,
a
but it's weird.
four pack or something, room temperature. And it just sat there and sat there and sat there. And then the guy shows up.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey. He's like, hey. I'm like, guess what I've got for you? And he's like, what? I've got room temperature beer for you. And he's like, can I have a Corona?
Oh, see, I would right there.
That's it. You're like, no.
I would have poured it for you. I wouldn't have even said, hey, guess what
can I just get a Corona? Cold.
I'm pouring it for you.
Warm or cold?
I'm already bringing it
cold.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I was like, okay, maybe we shouldn't listen to every single customer. And then that's when the learning process happens, and you're like, okay.
Yeah,
room temperature beer guy, you know. I don't remember his name, but he's room temperature beer guy. And it was funny because there was this Taiwan, like with names we were talking about. I used to go to this gym in Dan Shui, and one of our customers, he was this kind of like really thin, kind of like really ripped Taiwanese guy.
Oh.
Vegetarian. Didn't know his name, and we call him Taco Beans, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he'd come in, that's what he would get all the time, Taco Beans, right? So, Taco Beans, hey, Taco Beans. And then I was at the gym one time, working out, finished his heavy rep. Sort of heavy set. Yeah. And then I look up, and I see him, and I'm like, oh, hey, Taco Beans. Yeah. How you doing, man? But I didn't even think about it, right?
Right.
And then he never came back ever again. He's just like, he was so weirded out.
I am done with that.
He's Taco Beans, so yeah, we never seen him again.
Well,
Taco Beans.
Did he ever say his name to you?
No, he didn't. No, it was just Taco Beans, man.
You know him as order. I would be honored. I love it when people, and that's the beauty part about being an order.
Yeah.
I love it when I go to a restaurant maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
And they remember my order.
Yeah. That was great. I think it's great.
I'm like, can I have? They're like, do you want that? The same thing you had last time? I'm like, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Exactly. Yeah.
Boom, they bring it out. Oh,
Taco Beans didn't feel like, hey brother, how you doing, man?
Hey, man.
So like Josh Vernon right there, baseball stadium. Yeah. That's him. He just walked in.
Oh, really?
Shout out to Josh. Yeah, he's got a podcast as well. Good podcast. Yeah, he does. Yeah. I had him on. I would say 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. Oh, cool. It's a blur, but yeah, it's probably been about four or 5 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful, yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah,
very
cool, brother. How was that? It wasn't too spicy, right?
Okay,
good.
The little bit afterwards, my lips are a little bit aflame, but not bad.
Okay, good. This one, we'll hold on for a sec.
Yes.
Let's go through the other pictures.
The rest of the pictures. Let's get to...
Blammo.
There you go.
Hey, Taiwan. Yeah.
If you remember the lab space that was here for a while, there was a guy named Brooke Hall that was here. Brooke was an artist, somebody who opened a black box theater.
Okay.
And I sponsored that as well. It was a
sponsor, man. All right, a sponsor, man. I love it.
I want to invest in people who have dreams, and
that's cool stuff.
Dreams,
agree.
Investing in somebody else's dream. Maybe.
Did you go to Elias's thing yesterday? No,
I didn't go.
I didn't
go.
Okay,
I want to go.
Thing? Okay.
Elias, I'm actually meeting with him after Canada Day. We'll
beautiful. Okay,
he's a great guy.
Elias is the legend, legendary OG. Yeah.
He wrote the book.
He wrote the book. Literally, I have the book, and I lent it to. I had it up here, and I lent it to somebody, and then I had lent it to a buddy, and he never brought it back. I was like, dude,
never brought it back. What is wrong with
come on, man. He'll bring it. I'm sure. It is what it is. But
yeah, this flag. The reason why I was telling you about this. Brooke brought a production of Hedwig, in the Angry Inch.
Okay.
You ever see that? It's a musical.
I don't know that. Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
It's great, but they had the main lead singer of this band that was playing had a flag. Taiwan on the other side was America.
That's amazing.
The American flag, and I saw it, and I asked everybody who can design this for me. Who can make me this? I want a Canadian one though, because
of course.
I need a Canadian one.
You have to.
I went right to
have it.
And if you know Jenna, I'm just name dropping some people, but Jenna and Justin. Jenna made this for me. She's a phenomenal.
I love it.
She designs all types of clothing.
Amazing.
And she made this for me.
That's cool, man.
It's been with me for Canada Day for the past 8 years.
I would love to.
Oh, it's my Batman cape because it's got like ropes. It's got like poles.
That's so cool.
It just expands out and it's so.
That's really cool, man.
It's really cool to fill up a.
So you're wearing it this weekend, yeah?
I'll bring it on stage with me. I probably can't wear it for the whole gig.
It's hot.
It's hot and it's quite heavy.
Okay.
It's quite heavy.
Okay.
Like it drags me down. I can't even sing because it chokes me.
It's a beauty, man.
But it's awesome.
All right, so let's keep going. Finish these off.
We
did this one already. We did that one already. Sorry. Blammo.
There's
the Dragons.
Dragon Chamber. Yeah.
Speaking of Elias,
there's
yeah.
Elias right there. Mm-hmm. I've been able to, fortunate enough, to been asked to host every Dragon's Chamber. I was able to host every one except for one.
Uh-huh.
You know, the other gentleman who was here, Sam Yarbrough.
Sam Yarbs, yeah, Sam, yeah.
he's-
That guy's hilarious too. I love that guy. Yeah,
He's one of the funniest guys in Taiwan.
he is.
Around.
He is. He did some comedy shows here.
Did he?
And he's so good as a host.
Yeah.
Because first of all, he's really funny.
Yes.
And then when somebody bombs, he's able to like patch it up
Yes,
and like
exactly.
get it, keep it moving.
He
He's
knows
so
how-
good. He's a pro.
He knows how to work a room. And
I love it. I love
he's
it.
a phenomenal host, and he's a more than competent.
Fantastic.
For me.
Yeah, fantastic
but
guy.
But I've been lucky enough to do these events, and I think this was this year's. It was a great event, anyways. Dragon's Chamber is always a good time to have local, actually foreigners.
Yes.
Foreigners, the foreign community.
We talked about it last week. If there needs to be sort of a foreign person as an investor, as an owner, something, because Elias was mentioning that overseas, sort of the immigrants, they all kind of get together and they kind of pool their ideas and their resources, and they help build each other.
Right.
And he said that here that doesn't really happen, but we're trying. He's trying to create this sort of community of people kind of building together.
I tuned into that. I saw.
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good, right? He's very good. Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
That
It's
is
true.
what happened back home.
Yeah,
that
for
is how
sure.
a lot of upstarted businesses.
It's a crazy thing. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah,
so
brother.
if we can do that, if we can also reach out and help out others in the community.
Yes, sir.
That need our help and that have a dream and that have passion.
Yep,
And there's nothing
agreed.
like having a dream and a passion.
It's
and
good.
Just
It's
no
good.
funds to pull it off, right?
That's tough. Yeah.
So
yep.
if you can help somebody, and
Agree.
hopefully you believe in their dream. That's
Agree. We got one more picture here, brother. Hey, speaking of good hair. Speaking of good hair.
See that hair right there?
That's good hair.
This is actually a couple nights ago, actually.
What-
The other one there is of course, this is the love of my life. That's
A
Crystal.
little bit about her. That's Crystal T.
Crystal.
Brandon's so hot.
Crystal T. Awesome. She
Yeah. So how'd you meet her?
oh
Been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's not a good
No,
story to
it's a
bring
great
up.
story.
Okay, bring it
It's a
up.
great story.
Let's
Great
go.
story.
We like stories.
Well, it's a good story. But I just everybody knows this story.
Okay.
Anybody's close to me.
Okay.
I taught at an all-girls high school a long time ago.
Okay.
And
Okay. I know where the
yeah,
story's
yeah,
going then.
I taught at an all-girls.
That's
high school.
why. Okay. That's awesome. And, okay.
But let me just go out here and say this. So taught at an all-girls high school, and I became recently single. I had left the school, and this lovely woman was in university, and she had sent me a message and said, "Hey,
That's a crazy
I
story.
want to go on a date
Yeah.
with you." And she went to the school that I was teaching at before.
Okay.
And I knew who she was. I mean, she was one of the most intelligent girls in the school.
Sure, of course.
She was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah.
So I knew that. But
One of the more
and then she
memorable
said that,
ones,
and
yeah.
I said, quote me on this. I said, no.
That's
And
hilarious.
then she wrote me again. Couple of days later, and
Okay.
I said no again.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
That's
keep
hilarious.
saying. I said no, and then finally she was like, "Yes,
Just let's
done
go.
it.
What are we
Lunch.
doing?
Lunch." And I went
She
to lunch
was
with her.
pushy.
And
All right,
she's-
that's good.
she's
Persistent. I love it.
persistence, but she manifested this relationship in
love
the
it.
best way possible, and I knew.
Lucky man.
Like I knew, yeah, exactly. She's phenomenal, and she's beautiful, and
She is beautiful,
she's,
yeah.
but she's really, really smart, and she's just everything. So I'm very lucky. This is now, just over 6 years now.
Okay.
So six and a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Is that Crystal? What'd she say? What?
Couldn't you have picked better pics of me? I'm sorry. That's all I got.
You're
I
right,
went on
you're right.
Facebook. That's
Yeah,
what we
that's-
got. That's what was there.
That's all we got on Facebook right
That's
now.
all we got.
There's-
You gotta share
there's
some more
so many-
pictures.
Yeah, there's so many good. When you come on, beautiful.
That sounds good.
He'll just do the.
We'll do it.
Yeah,
Come on
exactly.
down anytime.
She's also just incredible. She's a director. She's
a good story. I
She's
like
made some
it.
amazing.
Okay.
She directs some plays at 2-3 Comedy as well.
Beautiful. All right.
Musicals.
all right.
Was
Okay.
awesome.
Okay.
She's. It's amazing to see. Like I said before, when you have passion and when you have drive, I mean,
Okay.
and that's what she's got a lot of.
I love it.
So, yeah. So that's that. What
That's
what
it.
Else? What else?
That's it. That's the last
all
picture.
photos?
That's what we got. It's
No
12.
worries. That's good.
That's 12, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I've been looking forward to coming on here for a while.
Yeah. I've been looking forward to having you, brother.
It's been good.
Yeah. I never really had a chance to actually sit and chat with you, you know, because we're both just hustling and just
people,
we're just working and just doing our thing all the time, and that's why I like to have someone over and just chat.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, when there's two people hustling, it's just like hey, and then I'll see you soon, and then like 3-4 months go by, and you're like, wait, what? Yeah,
I know.
It's crazy
And
time.
That's
Crazy.
That's life, man.
Yeah,
That's
life.
what
That is
happens.
life. That is life. Yeah, yeah.
But you know, well, I guess the reason why I came on this time, and I'd love to come on again. I got
Sure,
lots of
we'll do it
stuff
again.
to promote
Yeah,
all the
sure,
time.
yeah.
But this, you know, is all about Canada Day. All
Yes.
about coming out for Canada Day and enjoying yourselves. I hope everybody can hear me.
Yes.
We're starting to pick up now. It's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
busier.
You're getting
It's
a little
great.
bit busy, looking a little bit busy. Sure,
good,
sure,
it's
sure,
good.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, usually it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
COVID, of course, impacted us, but also in Tianmu, Beverly Hills, right?
Beverly Hills.
Most of the people in the area,
Yes.
as soon as school's out, they're gone. They're going to like Paris, or they're going back to LA, or they're going to wherever. I mean, like for example, here, a 4-day weekend.
Yeah.
Let's take that. You know, a 4-day weekend in Taiwan.
Right.
You know, people will say, "Hey, you know, what are you doing for the 4-day weekend?"
Sure.
And I'm like, "This. What are you guys doing?" "Oh, we're going to Bali." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's so it's
that's
Beverly Hills, man."
That's a question though for you.
It's Beverly
Like,
Hills, yeah.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
you ever have?
We do,
This
we
is
do.
amazing.
Yeah,
but
we
do. You
do.
feel you take vacations now, yeah?
We
I mean, as your daughter's growing up,
Yeah,
you've
we
gotta
have
start.
to.
Yeah.
We have to. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. We're
Good.
due. I mean, COVID aside, that was a
Oh.
mess, right? Because that damages the finances, obviously. Of
course.
But yeah, that's the plan.
Good.
This summer we'll do something. We'll probably do Xiaoliuqiu. We'll probably do some different things on the island.
Get out and see
the
Ray.
plan. The plan is maybe Christmas, either Canada or Mexico, one or the other. So that'll be nice. Yeah.
Mexico would be awesome.
Kind of on the fence because Mexico is awesome, especially around Christmas time.
Yes.
But Canada, where I am, has that white Christmas, and it has my daughter playing in the snow for the first time ever.
Making snow angels.
And it's just like
Tobogganing.
snowman,
Right.
You know, playing on the snow hills.
It's
So it's
nothing
like,
like drinking hot chocolate when it's
yeah,
when it's
exactly.
snow
So
outside.
it's tough.
toboggan.
It's tough. Yeah, it's very tough. So we're on the fence. We'll see which one is going to happen, but
It's a tough
yeah,
decision. Just
it's tough.
flip
It's
a
tough.
coin.
That's
Yeah.
tough. Yeah.
I
So-
mean, I'm not going back this summer to Canada.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. I mean, just
Yeah. Apparently,
I
the
gotta-
prices are just
it's
through the
crazy.
roof right now.
it's
Apparently,
crazy.
yeah.
It's like double
Yeah.
the price. I mean,
At least double. I was looking at like 165% price increase or something. It's like, what? It's crazy.
why are they gouging us so much?
But I mean, you don't hear that from Beverly Hills because Beverly Hills is like, yep.
Yeah, they don't.
And it's like, well, Beverly Hills, yeah. But for me, it's like, ooh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a me too.
like
So
I need to take care of it. Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Christmas got to
be
be Canada. Stevie G. Stevie G ICRT,
Hey,
brother.
Stevie.
You know Stevie G? Yeah,
know
Stevie's
Stevie G, yeah.
fantastic, man.
Great
Christmas got to be Canada.
It's got to be Canada. You're
Yeah,
right.
the snow angels, the hot chocolate, building the snowman, shoveling
man.
the driveway.
Oh, well,
that's
yeah,
fun. That's
teach her
fun.
the joy of shoveling the
That's
driveway.
fun. When I brought my wife to
Yeah.
meet my family,
Yeah.
we went for a winter. I mean, for a month, and it was her first time seeing snow. She was like, "Oh my gosh, it's amazing! It's amazing!"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh really?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, gave her a shovel. I'm like, "You see that driveway?"
Or just get her to start the car in
Yeah.
the morning.
Yeah. Oh man, running out into the car, turning it on, then running it. Yeah, yeah. So
Right.
then she started to shovel. Halfway through the driveway, she's like, "Okay, this kind of sucks." I'm like, "All right." So we finished the driveway.
Yeah.
It's like, "All right, let's go back in," but it's still snowing. I'm like, "No. We got to do it one more time." She's like, "Well, we just finished." I'm like, "Because yeah, it's like this now
Yeah.
after you finished it.
That's
It
right.
was like that, and it kept snowing.
That's right.
So that's just
Smells
like that
this.
again. Yeah.
So
it's like you got to do it
in
again.
4 or 5
Let's
hours,
get it done.
it's going to be like that again.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Yeah.
What time are we at? What time?
Well, let's get the last one.
Okay?
We got you got to go,
Seven-
bro.
7:30?
It's getting close. Yeah, it's getting close. So let's get this last one in, bro.
Got to rehearse. Run it over.
I know. We gotta go. It's getting close to 7:30, 7:20.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here
All
we
right.
go, everybody.
So this is the one.
This is called the Reaper.
This is the Reaper.
I've got
So
all
you
my
tell
drinks
me.
here.
You tell me.
Lined up here.
The Reaper is made with Carolina Reapers and a lot of them.
Carolina Reapers.
Hotter than the ghost pepper. Hotter than habanero. Hotter than whatever, scorpion peppers, blah, blah, blah. It's hotter than all of them.
Well, what I'm told is this. See, when it hits, when you first try, when you first try, it's no problem, right?
Okay.
But then all of a sudden, like maybe 30 seconds, then it's got a kick, right? Is
Yeah.
that correct? Is that what it is? Or is this hot right away?
No, it's going to take a second, but
It's going to
yeah.
take a second,
yeah,
then
yeah.
it's going to boom. All right.
I mean, everyone reacts differently, but this is the one, right? So crystal tea. This is what you're waiting for, yeah?
Is this seriously what she's waiting for?
No, I don't know. I'm just looking up there.
Okay.
Stevie G, the
So
man.
Stevie G's talking about
Yeah,
Canada.
love Stevie G.
Well,
man.
here we go. And I'm going to be on ICRT again for
Tomorrow?
Joey.
Okay. Did you say
we'll talk
this week, right?
This week, yeah.
This week ICRT.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
have some
love ICRT, man.
Talk more about Canada Day and
The Reaper hit me fast.
the Reaper hit you fast.
Stevie G.
See, I'm gonna
Panicking
I'm
a little
game
bit.
planning it right now. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not let it touch my lips as much,
Just like
and I'm just gonna eat it, and then boom, down.
do it. Do your
You know what I
thing.
mean?
Whatever you got to do,
'Cause
brother.
I'm gonna finish it. I
You're gonna
promised
finish
myself I'd
it.
finish the wing.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish the wing.
Do it. You
But
got to
I'm
do
gonna,
it.
yeah.
Mama doesn't like you wasting that food, man. Let's
That's
go.
right, that's right.
Let's
And
go.
this is a drumstick.
Get in on it. Yeah, that's right. You take that drumstick. So you made it all the way. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. Canada Day
Thanks
this
very much for
weekend.
having me
Enjoy.
on the
My pleasure.
podcast.
Come on,
Let's
brother.
do this.
Not too bad this time.
It's hot.
Yeah, it is. Well, it doesn't seem that hot this time. Hot sauces have like a life of their own, right? So they're
They do?
kind of like, sometimes they sit and they get hotter. Sometimes they sit and they get mild. I don't know.
Hopefully this one's on the weak side, so I look like a man online.
It's possible. Let's see.
I look like a
Put more
strong
sauce on it. We can put more
What are you
sauce on it.
talking about?
Put more sauce on it.
Is that Crystal?
It is.
What are you talking about? Put more sauce on it. Oh, it's hitting. It's hitting.
It's. There we go.
Yeah. It's
Brandon.
hot.
Brandon is hot, right? That's what they say.
Oh, it's hot.
It's hot.
Ooh. That is hot, man. Ooh.
A little birdie told me you're going to finish that wing. No, it's rough.
Basically, no. Oh. That is hot, man. Ooh.
Crystal tea, Brandon. Drink the bottle. If you want, it's on you, brother.
Bottle?
Drink the bottle.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
who's that?
Have a glass of Eddy's cold horchata on hand. Yes. Yeah, you cannot eat the wings without horchata. That's right, Stevie G.
Oh,
Little product placement. We home make our horchata, and that is the Reaper sauce. And yes, it is still hot. Yeah.
yeah. You're gonna
Can we
have
get
to-
one more horchata? One more horchata, thanks. Just one.
Maybe 5.
There you go, brother.
So I survived.
Big jump, right?
Oh, yeah.
You got to have one that's a monster at the end.
Yeah.
Because I mean, people get there and they're like, "Oh, that was nothing." I'm like, "You got to have one," because I've done a few shows in the beginning where the people were really good
That's
with
what I was
spice,
gonna ask, yeah.
and then they'd get to the last one, and it was way less spicy than this, and they're like, "Oh,
No problem.
it's like a letdown," and I'm like, "Oh shit!" So now I'm like, "Okay, so I got to make one that's ridiculous." So there is.
That's
a lot.
ridiculous.
There's a lot. There's a lot of there.
That was ridiculous. Well,
So if you want to do the hot sauce eating competition, imagine eating 6 of those. Forget about it.
I can't do that. Oh, I told everybody when I was hosting the wing contest. I was like,
Let's go.
you guys are my heroes.
That's tough. It's definitely tough. Yeah.
And all we did was laugh at them. I mean, they ate great
Well, yeah.
wings, but
Yeah. No, for sure.
I was
for
laughing
sure.
at their pain. You know.
It's funny because people that watch this, they come in and they're like, "We want to order 6 of those." I'm like, "You don't need 6." I'm like, "I'll give you three of these and 3 of these."
Yeah.
So that's on the menu. And then they do these ones, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's fake. It's not real, blah, blah, blah. And then they have one of these, and then they're just like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, this is like...
Imagine eating...
This is real.
6 of those. Carolina Reaper, man.
Couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, Stevie G, brother. It's been a while, man. I got to get back out to ICRT and say hi. Yeah. I got to get Ron, man. I haven't seen Ron.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the last time I went out there, I got to get Ron on here, man.
ICRT's got some great DJs out there. Hey, Cola. Shout out to Cola.
I love it.
Good dude.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, he lives. We've had him on the show.
Have you?
Had him on the show. Yeah, way back.
I would watch that.
Like I said,
Cola can talk.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Funny dude.
Well, I think the good thing about kind of doing this and kind of running it myself is I can kind of have who I want.
True.
You know, like there's been a couple of people that are like, hey, I want to do the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't want to talk. You know, I'm like, yeah,
really?
yeah. But I mean, because, you know, you'll have customers, you have some people.
Yeah.
Most people, I'm like, hey, let's do it. But, you know, sometimes you'll have that customer who's like not pleasant.
Ooh.
And then they're like, yeah, I want to do it. I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk to you for 2 hours.
So now it's going to be 2 hours?
I'm like, yeah, forget about that. Man. I don't even want to talk to you now.
You're already unpleasant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some people are unpleasant, man. If you guys enjoy, if you guys are watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I always forget to say that. And if you guys like this, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you give us a thumbs up, that actually helps YouTube to show it to more people, right? We've got Instagram and we've got Twitter, but the main thing we're trying to push is the YouTube. Please, because what happens is we get more cool people going on here. And then, for example, Canada Day is coming up. Then we get more eyes on Canada Day. Woo. My whole point with this is trying to gather eyes and point them into cool shit happening.
Right.
That's it. Yeah. That's what it's about.
That's
right?
smart.
That's it. I mean, and
it's
I'm not here talking about my restaurant or what. I'm talking about cool stuff happening in Taiwan.
And your branding, what
sure.
you're doing is
I've had Taco Toro on here. Awesome. I love that guy. I've had Fonda Mexico, Gio. I've had him on.
Gio came on?
Yeah, of course. I had him on. He's great. Yeah. The last wing was rough on him too, bro.
Thanks,
yeah. Like it was. Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it.
So.
Yes, sir. So we got Stevie G. Can't wait to see you perform for Canada Day, Brandon. Brandon and his band makes brother.
It's going to be a good time.
Always puts on a good show.
Promise it's going to be a great time.
Are you going, Stevie? If you're going to be there all day, we can come say hi. Or is ICRT doing it, or is just Stevie going to hang out?
ICRT will be there.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
I know Joey's going to be there.
Okay. Perfect.
He's got a baby on the way.
Got a baby on the way.
Got a baby on the way, so he can't stay around too many people. I think he's going to be in a hazmat suit.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure.
He's worried about that,
Yeah,
so.
of course.
But shout out to everybody. Hey, who's that, Stevie G? What are you saying?
Of course I will be there. Silly man.
Come to the stage. Say hi.
I'll come and see you.
Do so.
Stevie G, I'll come and see you. Thank you guys for watching the show. Do you have anything that you want to say to the people watching the show before we cut it?
I just come to Canada today. It's been a real pleasure to be on your podcast, man.
Brother.
I've had a great time.
Thank you.
I
appreciate it. Thanks for coming. We'll make some even spicier stuff for you next time. Yeah?
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you guys for watching. Brandon Thompson, everybody. Take care, guys.
Everybody.
See you at Canada Day. Bye-bye.
Bye.